Live.
All right. Let me get my bearings. Okay. Time for some exposition. Are you guys ready?
No.
Info dump me.
Yes. It was dark and gloomy, only a dim green light illuminating the walls of a chamber unknown the most. The walls plastered with maddened ramblings, notes, schematics, accounts, stories, things of all sorts that seemed to all revolve around one thing: the YOLO Keep, the headquarters of the champions of Ardania. The black-cloaked specter sat hunched over a desk, Sir Turkey's spellbook flipped open next to him, various bookmarks lining its pages. He reverted to it over and over as he furiously scrambled away at his notes, his quill scratching away. While he's very not much of a fan of this god of ambitions and death, he couldn't argue old Rattlebone's intelligence and ingenuity and how he had perfectly planned out his ascension. The spectre let out a tired sigh, pushing away from the desk and floating over to the center of the room, his black robe flowing around him. He peered into the cauldron, a viscous green liquid glowing strongly within. He stared down at it, muttering a few arcane words, and an image formed within the murky liquid. A figure stood within, going about its business, none the wiser it was being watched. A figure of no other than the one known to the world as Bones McJangles. For most, drawing on Bones would be quite the challenge. After all, the wight was going by the ridiculous name of Bones McJangles. Unfortunately for him, the spectre remembered his true name. A little bit of magic here and there to hide the scrying went the extra mile to make sure the head of the champions of Ardania wouldn't know he was being watched. It had been these scrying sessions and everything else he had collected that had allowed him to collect all the info he needed. The spectre glanced to a certain hand-drawn schematic on his wall, his own handwriting covering the margins. A plan of the YOLO Keep's Grand Tower. He had made sure everything was set in place for his plans, and the final step of it was waiting for him there. Soon, what this idiotic holiday of Locus Pocus said it would come true. Soon the spirits would return their march upon the land of the living once more. Soon the world will forget Locus Pocus and all about Bones McJangles. Soon everything the Turks have spent all these years building will be torn down with it as a single maddening night. Soon he would see his old friend who had let down everything the two of them had ever stood for, and soon he would have his revenge. And now, we fade over. Oh wait, not there. Here.
To a Ren Fair.
We fade over to the Ren Fair. Never mind, the Oregon Trail.
Yes, the Oregon Trail.
Also, ghosts.
Ghosts, yes.
Jesus. So if the villain wins, we erase Bones McJangles from history?
Yeah.
Is that... Yeah, that's an important thing to set aside.
Because, can we switch sides?
Is that why you forced the kid? Is that why you forced a good alignment?
Okay, so it is a beautiful day in sunny Ardania, one of the greatest nations in all the lands. It is in Ardania on this very date, the 30th of August, that I never had to pronounce, at the end of summer and the beginning of the fall, that the regional holiday known as Locus Pocus would be celebrated. In fact, it is the 50th anniversary of this very holiday. It is a very special Locus Pocus indeed, but for you and your friends, it is especially. The old dirt road crunches underneath the oxen-pulled wagon, making its way to its destination through this heavy pine forest. Whose wagon was this? Why, at the reins is no other than Rip Punchart, Mile Manor Baker, who certainly is nothing more than he appears. Behind him, though, riding within the wagon, packed in with all his cooking supplies, was a party of adventurers who had been rising to fame throughout Ardania. First was no other than Makeen Mordahir, a talented pyrokineticist from humble roots in the town of Doring. Next to him was Grintanius Isofalt, the most devout paladin of Maynard, even if he did recite his scripture wrong sometimes, or well, all the time. Let's forget who else was here, though. Halfric Halverson, a most dashing and handsome skull, if a bit eccentric, and along with him a rather unrefined roguish Idron, Aquarius Dresden Sinclair. Then, with a curled-up alchemical golem combination fish tank with a blubbing but seemingly aware eel, was no other than an esteemed professor of Ardania's own arcane university, Camporth Bale Hasback, Tanzithlpap, Tanzisselpath core, a most talented wizard with an inclination toward a rather odd, unwizardly hobby. Siege machinery, especially with those with inclination toward black powder. Trailing behind them, mounted upon a ghostly undead steed, was none other than a Sylvan Iteron, the full metal cowboy known as Billy Bolts, upon his phantom horse, Sally Mae.
Nice.
Of course, oddly, one member commonly seen with their adventuring party was missing, the infamous Scarlet Savior, a vigilante that had become known through the land. Well, even if he was missing now, he had a habit of turning up when he was needed. Thus, it was this intrepid party that had found themselves traveling to no other than the headquarters of the Champions of Ardania, the Yellow Keep, on this Locus Pocus. Having been invited by no other than the head of the organization himself, Bones McJangles. For what reason still remains a mystery to them, but this could truly be a most exciting opportunity. It had been quite a lengthy and tiresome trip, though, the group grabbing onto the most mundane topics of conversation to keep themselves from dying of boredom. It was after passing a tomato farm. The group
From
found
dying.
themselves. Yes, it was after passing a tomato farm as the group found themselves on the most ridiculous subject of all: tomatoes. Are they a fruit or a vegetable? Just what is the deal? And that's where we will begin.
I reckon they're a fruit. Cause
Correct.
of
They
that.
are a fruit. They have seeds in them.
Ah, then I'm right. Yeah.
Can't make bread with them. Don't care.
Oh, fair enough.
By the way, I got a nice ciabatta getting ready to be baked.
Oh, I
Anyone
can't
want
wait.
some?
Yeah, I'll take a double.
In the
Right.
cart?
Aren't you aren't you an Iteron?
Mighty fine observation there, but I figured I might as well show some interest on account of wanting to motivate you.
Why do I travel with you guys again?
Did that,
Also,
We're the
yes,
only ones to buy your bread.
Tomatoes are red as the blood of the sinful. I want not of them.
I quietly hand Grintanius some very, very innocent white mountain bread. By the way, I have a Wikipedia article open that has every known type of bread.
nice.
I'm
Also,
excited.
I'm sitting
Go
here.
ahead.
I'm sitting
Like-
here wondering if Sally Mae here would eat bread. I don't know. Maybe.
It's a ghost horse. Of course it wouldn't.
Oh.
Sorry.
You know,
It's a
Fred,
ghost horse. Of
the-
course it wouldn't.
Ah.
most blood runs red. Just gonna point that out there.
Right. It's not just the evil people who have the red blood.
Don't Gilman have blue blood?
Do
If I'm
they?
not mistaken, Gilman probably have blue blood, yeah? So do Griffley.
And lobsters.
That's what I was going to say.
I know only what the scriptures tell me, and none of this other and extraneous nonsense.
Oh.
The scripture talks about the blood of the evil people?
I hope the scriptures don't talk
No,
about
but it
lobsters.
mentions tomatoes extensively.
I see.
Fair be that point.
Regardless,
Like,
botanically, they're berries. They consist of the ovary of the fruit.
Oh.
Wait,
Hmm.
tomatoes are ovaries?
Yes.
Berries are ovaries?
Berries are ovaries, yes, of a flowering plant.
Huh.
Ah.
The more.
so you're all eating the sexual organs of a plant.
I mean, it's a plant. It's not a big deal.
Ulfric is writing this all down. Very interesting.
I reckon that my soul probably ponders about this, but it don't know more.
Boy, I hope the Yellow Keep has some saffron. I'd like to make some shermal.
Your dedication to your craft is admirable.
Well, I mean, aren't you pretty dedicated to your craft? It's just kind of sensible.
Well, I'm not just like talking about cannons out of the blue right now.
It's bread's really all I have going on.
Alright, fair enough.
Well,
I think you mean talking about bread in the middle of the amber waves of green.
I reckon since he brought it up, what do you think's waiting for us at that there Yellow Keep?
A party?
Ah.
I mean, it's Locus Pocus. It's been going on for a while now.
I
At
mean,
least
that's why they hired
two
me.
skeletons?
I just wondered what kind
Yeah.
of celebration we're in for.
2 skeletons, although that depends on if you actually want to count one of them as a full skeleton. He's really just the skull.
A flaming skull.
A flaming skull, it's a pretty cool skull.
Don't that fall under the classification of what I tend to hunt?
It's an exception to the rule.
Yeah.
Whites are a little bit of a murky territory.
Billy, your horse looks at you.
Calm down there, Sally.
He goes,
You're an exception. On account of you ain't evil, as far as I can tell.
I would like to use my detect evil on the horse.
the horse isn't evil.
Chaotic evil.
The horse is chaotic good, actually.
Worry not, Billy Bolts. I've confirmed with my god that your horse is in fact not evil.
Ah, if I had eyelids, I'd be squinting at you, but I don't.
Do you not have apertures with which to narrow?
No.
Well, then you must consult with your creator about that, because that seems like a design flaw.
I'll tell him when I get all his guns.
How many are you at again?
2. Let me pull them out for you. Here's
Oh,
Pisser,
that's
and here's
You
Shitter.
really don't need to. It's fine.
Look. Oh yes,
I'm looking at them. They're nice.
Oh yes, you were here with me when I got this one. So I suppose
Uh-huh.
this is redundant. All right. I'm gonna put them back now.
My, this road feels like it's been going on forever, much like the dwarven Ouroboros of legend. Perhaps we are trapped in some eternal track.
at this point.
On
I
our
wouldn't be
trek.
surprised. McKean is on full restless leg syndrome, drumming against his thighs and occasionally lighting his thumb on fire before extinguishing it.
In fact, right after Halfric says that, you finally emerge from the heavy pine forest. And on the road ahead of you, you see the walls of the Yolo Keep's castle town. Finally.
Hey!
Aha.
Heather forth.
Ooh, think we can visit the original Oliver Sundries?
I don't reckon why we could not. Damn.
Don't. Right, but it's not in the YOLO Keep.
Yeah, but it's like right there. We could
That's
just
true.
go. It's like, yeah.
Well, if you want to go shopping, be free.
I just want to see it.
I'll join
It's
you.
just a big store.
I must release my bodily sin. I have no time for detours.
Yeah. What?
I think he needs
Well-
to pee.
Pardon?
Oh, okay. That's the first time I've heard you people refer to it that way.
Well, he says a lot of things funny.
Thank you, very loud wizard. That's high praise coming from you.
You approach the gate, only to be stopped by a guard. He said, hey, stop. Right there.
Us?
Where?
Yes, you. You're the ones here.
Oh,
There's a whole line of carts, actually.
what you be stopping us for, Sonny?
You can't bring that wagon into the town.
Why?
Hi. It has all of my supplies for baking. I'm a baker by trade. Rip Punchart's my name. But I was hoping to, set up shop and maybe sell some stuff during the festivities.
Also, why be these wagons going through, but we're the exception of the rule?
Well, do you have a festival permit?
A what?
Yes, I do have a festival permit. Unfortunately, it's currently packed away, and yeah, sorry about that. I forgot you guys needed it.
Well, still,
Oh.
the roads are too packed full with all the preparation for the Locus Pocus festival, so you can't even fit that wagon in there.
Hey.
You have to go on foot from here. We'll make sure to keep an eye on your wagon.
On
for you, though.
foot?
Yes. For the town.
Jesus.
You can
Sorry,
always get
I
on my
mean
horse if you
champions.
need to be.
It's good for the Constitution.
I'll just get Al to carry me.
All right.
Somebody carry all my help me carry like my flour and such.
All you biologicals in your legs.
Grintanius just picks up like the entire cooking apparatus.
I'm trying to remember if I have my third arm.
Nice.
You think you could pick up the entire cart? Simply carry it in.
Let me see.
Luckily, I have on the inside of the cart is my little food truck type deal. It's like a sort of like a hot dog cart, but for baking bread.
Nice.
Be very careful though. I have a lot of sourdough stuff preparing.
You got a lot of
All
buns in
that
the oven.
Sourdough stuff.
Oh.
Can't remember what that shit's called right now.
No worries.
The mother.
Starter.
Your wagon
Yeah,
will be
the
safe.
starter. I have a lot of starters
No,
in there.
it's the mother.
It's
Okay,
it
fine,
Can be
the
called
mother.
yeah.
Thank you.
Just pull it in over here. And feel free to head in.
All right.
By the way, would you like a free sample?
Sure.
I give him some naan.
What is this naan you speak of?
It's a flatbread.
It's
It's a recipe
none of
from.
your business.
It's a recipe. I'm sorry, Campor. Please let me talk about my.
That's
my
not my name.
It's a recipe.
Yes,
You got
he's a very loud wizard.
You got really close to me when you said that.
I know.
Anyways, it's a flatbread actually from the Dumedian Empire. It's
I walk
you-
away.
The Dumadine Empire.
Oh yeah, I mean just because they're an evil empire doesn't mean they don't have like decent recipes. Take a bite.
Take
Got a
a
little
bite.
bit of a buttery flavor to it, but it's got a nice softness with a crunch to it as well.
Looks like it's slicker than a slop
Quite,
jar.
quite some good bread. Now then, I have to return to my
Gone,
duties.
by the way, just so you guys know.
Anyway, I resume you. He looks at you, Billy, and he says, "Well, you can keep riding that thing of yours, whatever it is."
Sally Mae. Aye. I'll be sure to. Wait, no, I reckon I can meet your particular demand if she bothers you. Check this shit out.
Okay.
Sally Mae.
I'm quitting.
I get off Sally Mae and I snap my fingers, and Sally Mae goes into my brain. I guess.
Oh, well, okay then. Well,
God.
well, back. Well, I have
Back.
things to do. Goodbye.
He just turns around.
I take my head and I tip it off to you, sir. Have a nice day.
You actually pull your head off.
And now, we finally head into the Yolo Keep Castle town, where the festivities are abuzz.
Gosh, Jolly G, look at that.
Ignore this one guy here with a baseball cap and shorts.
Hark! It's a man out of time.
Hello, it's me.
Anachronism man.
Yes.
I'm starting a new thing.
I'm digging your threads, sir. Might I appropriate them from you?
What?
I don't know.
We're just trying to steal the guy's pants.
I'm going to go back on the rails, and I guess I will roll perception to see what strikes my eyes with the stalls. Unless you want to describe them, Toom.
There's not really much going on, just the standard festival stuff.
Can I go fight Gato?
No, he can't.
I gotta grind out experience and get a little
He-
bit before I leave.
I'm gonna go fight Lavos now.
Yeah. The Lavos ride is out of order. Some idiot with spike red hair broke it.
What a villain!
How packed is it actually? I mean, I assume from the
Pretty
picture-
packed.
Hey, Grantanius, can you put my cart down over at that empty spot I'm pointing to right there? Totally.
Grintanius chucks it.
Gently.
No.
Bread explodes everywhere. It's a massacre.
I don't know what I expected. I go back. I set about cleaning up. How long will it take me to clean up?
The birds come and quickly eat all your bread. They're ravenous.
Gritanius gives Rip a few hearty pats on the back that honestly kind of hurts. Like, you've made many birds very happy. The Lord Maynard smiles.
Even though this is a cover for the Scarlet Savior, this does hurt him cosmically.
Don't birds blow up when they eat dough?
Yep,
Ah,
that's definitely true.
Ouch.
All those birds are gonna die. Fucking Rip.
I guess I'll start working on some more bread.
With what?
Anyway,
I have flour.
I presume you guys are gonna head toward the keep.
The rush.
I'm working. I say go on ahead. I'll meet up with you guys in a little bit.
I'm really quite enjoying the music, to be honest. The atmosphere is quite lovely here.
ah. Well, I'll be off then to go see,
I thought you were Cockney.
what?
Reading the story.
Oh.
Well, I'll be off to go meet with our, particular guest of honor, I suppose. I don't really... Oh, host! That's the word I'd be looking for.
Yeah.
Guest
the
of honor.
guests.
The guest.
Alright. I'm off then to go see the skeletons.
Well, alright, yeah, I'm coming with you.
Ah, okay. Alright. Join my side, Comporth.
That's not my name.
Comporth?
I will join
That's
Very Loud Wizard and
It's
Billy
still
Bolt.
not my name.
This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to be staring at your name. That I can't do right now. Damn. Alright.
Alright. So, as you head toward the Yellow Keep, you're stopped at the gate.
Again?
Yes. But by this time, from the gatehouse, a voice comes straight in and says, Hey! Who are you?
We be Billy Bolts and
Yeah, let's
Who?
hear it.
Comporth.
My
Yes.
good man, we are brave adventurers here on request. We would like to enter these fine halls.
We've been invited.
Oh. Well, can you prove it?
No.
Don't you have? If you were invited, wouldn't you have some kind of invitation of sorts?
Do we?
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
not in my inventory, so it might as well not exist.
I hold aloft the invitation.
Is that be the invite you be talking about there?
Let me see here. And he pulls out a pair of binoculars and looks
Nice.
at it. He says, And then he lifts them away and shouts across to the other gatehouse. Hey, Galdrum. Is this invitation look real to you? And then you hear another voice says, What? You there, hold that invitation aloft. Over this way.
I cast telekinesis and just bring it to them.
They look at it.
I mean, it carries the seal of Bones McJangles right there on the wax.
It's just Papyrus winking.
Well, I suppose you can go in, but I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Well, ain't
How
that,
gracious,
cause
thank
any
you.
trouble.
well, ain't that a kick in the head?
The hospitality here is truly legendary.
My good man, you have nothing to worry about from us.
For a fort named
Now.
Yellow Keep, they sure are on caution. I wonder what for.
What?
I don't... Oh. Is it not an abbreviation? Is it just...
No.
YOLO is ancient Elven,
Ah.
Yes.
says
Well-
no one.
Well, gosh
not
darn,
yours.
I've been made a fool out of. Never mind. Let's keep going.
1 second. I'm just gonna.
Did you see my
Let-
PM tombstone?
Huh? Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
I'm just giving you control of owl so he can see things here soon.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
good.
I wonder what.
As they're working to open the gate, you can hear a somewhat rough sounding mechanical voice coming from the other side, but you can't really make it what it's saying. Mostly that it wants the gate to be open.
I wonder what that voice wants.
I roll a perception to hear what the voice says.
I will also.
It wants that gate opened.
Oh.
Oh, the mystery is solved.
I roll sense
Anyway.
motive to know why he wants the gate to be open.
Anyway, you head inside.
It's black. Oh,
No,
shouldn't
it's
be.
very
Oh.
far down.
Oh, I see.
it's very blurry. Holy shit, it's blurry.
Just
Probably
like
loading.
old times.
There we go.
All right.
Uh,
You enter into the courtyard of the famous Yolo Keep. As you do, you see the source of the mechanical voice. An Iteron,
Ah,
wrapped in some tight, dark, and stained like robes and clothes.
can I tell how old he is?
You're not. He looks like he's wearing like the mask of a Dottore, but that's his face clearly. A pair of glowing red eyes look at you, and his middle clawed fingers sort of click and clack a bit before he just looks at you all and then pushes past you and heads out the door.
Ah,
Red eyes.
what a nice fella. Nice to see you, brother.
And here, let me get rid of Rip there because he's not here.
That was your brother?
No, it's
I
a
would have expected a more joyous reunion.
no, it's a it's a matter of expression.
They're estranged.
Yeah.
McKean is there too.
Yes,
I thought he had. He had wandered off, but yeah, no, that's fine.
Well, very loud wizard, all Iterans are estranged to me.
I mean, like, whatever.
You're making me wish I had eyeballs.
You do.
Anyway.
To eyelids, I suppose.
Okay.
Anyway, the courtyard seems rather abuzz, being filled with things for preparation. You see a stage here in the corner, and a bunch of workers working away. You see two unique-looking figures: a gnome, a gnome, a gnome, and a human talking to one another.
I wave.
I don't have any vision.
Wait, okay.
It's okay.
Wait, what'd you say?
I wave. Oh.
Oh, I was saying I don't have any vision.
Oh, here. I gotta redrag.
It's okay.
There. Should have vision now. Do you see?
Let me refresh. It's okay. Continue.
Okay, so anyway, you're waving. The two see you and come forth. No one's speaking up first. Ah, he must be the ones Bones was talking about.
Sure enough, probably.
Yes.
I'm Ben Bob Belt Sniffer.
Belt
Ah.
sniffer.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bell Sniffer.
Belt.
Here, I'll just draw it here. Rip isn't here, but I want
Great.
to let Jake see. Okay. So anyway. Oh. Okay. I just gotta bring up a thing quick. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, my name's Ben Bob Belt Sniffer, and the girl next to him bows and says, "Greetings, I am Alice Valda.
Sorry,
It's a pleasure to meet you. Alice Valda.
Atlas?
Alice.
Alice.
Okay.
McKean had been like looking all around the courtyard of the castle in sort of like wonderment because he's in the Yellow Keep. But as soon as Alice introduces himself, his eyes snap down to her, and he passes his hand through his flame hair. Hi,
And just walks right up to her. Wow.
I'm McKean. These are my compatriots.
He was
That it
seriously
would not
considering.
do to seem so eager.
McKean, you feel like something's glaring at you
I
from like to the far side of the courtyard.
Oh.
my eyes drift over to there.
You see a red-robed figure just glaring at you as you approach Alice with a death glare.
Yeah, well, he can do it. I'm still gonna roll to charm her.
Nice.
Eh. Rolled a 5.
She sort of just looks awkwardly at you. Well, Ben Bob continues. Anyway.
Not that bad. +1 when subject could be attracted to McKean. That's
Best trait.
Nice.
Trait appropriately named. Charming.
Anyway, Ben Bob speaks up again and says, "Well, looks like Bella Repose has decided to head off without me, as per usual. I must be going to catch up with him. He's rather impatient. And I suppose I'll be seeing." He looks at you guys all again and says, "Well, I suppose I'll be seeing all of you a bit later."
All right.
It would be a pleasure to speak to you more in private, Ben Bop. I've heard much of your research.
He nods and heads off.
Later.
Anyway, let's see. Alice looks at you all and says, "Well, I suppose you're all here to see Bones. He was speaking of you. I've heard of you before, actually. You dealt with that town filled with undead. I heard of once.
Oh,
in
yes.
Prim.
Yes. That's a mighty tale of grand adventure and action. But
It's quite the interesting endeavor.
that kind of story deserves to be told over a goddamn campfire and some food.
Or a drink.
Or a drink.
I could do it. I could tell you all about it if you'd like.
Or several.
Grantanius leans in to whisper nice things on McKean's behalf. He's really very nice once you get to know him.
No, I'm much too busy helping prepare for the festivities here on the Yellow Keep later tonight.
Ah.
Oh yeah, no, that's okay.
That's just as well. It's best to keep him away from the linens.
What?
Before you go, then, what be your particular policy on?
Weed.
Dank
on
Kush.
on animals,
Of the ghost variety, I think he means.
I suppose.
Well,
What
I
do you
mean,
mean you
it depends on the animal.
Ah, well, let me show you a trick. I clap, and Sally Mae comes out of my head.
Do you have to clap every time, just as a curiosity?
Nah.
Sally Mae.
So it's for theatrics then.
I
I
think so,
reckon.
yeah.
Well, that's quite the creature.
Indeed, and she's well behaved as well. But
You get used to it after a while.
I believe with all this space, she'd have some room to run around in, and I figured, hey,
Well,
she deserves a party too.
sure. I suppose that's all right. Well then.
You have an ethereal shovel because her droppings are quite difficult to dispose of.
I didn't even realize she had those.
Well, I suppose we should find Bones for you. I believe he might have been over here somewhere.
Indeed.
That would be ideal.
Yeah.
As soon as she walks away, McKean elbows Grantanius and goes, "Why do you have to go telling people about the linens thing? I lit a bed on fire once."
It was pretty spectacular, though, you have to admit.
Well, most things are cooler with fire. But...
Your companion did not find it quite so interesting.
Yeah.
As she leads the way, you see a most large minotaur,
Most
very brutal looking, come out from these doors carrying loads of those benches under its arms for dropping them loose. And these two come over to start working on setting them up.
As a minotaur, I would characterize as most large.
Yes, that's Champion Norda.
That's a rather large individual.
Alice.
Is that a warrior of discord?
Yes.
Hmm.
And that's next to her is my brother Aaron.
McKean waves to Aaron.
He glares at you.
Grantanius waves at Aaron, but like really hard.
He glares at you too.
I shrug at him.
He doesn't glare at you. Oh yeah, I forgot to put your pog there. Jack, my bad.
I know, I've just been staring at blackness.
Yeah.
Oh no!
There, you're here. Sally Mae munches on some grass tufts growing out of the courtyard. Anyway, as you proceed, from the door over here, you see 4 figures emerge. Walking along. Oh, wait, I put those on the map layer. Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, there we go.
Oh, fuck.
You see a skeleton carrying a pinata.
Oh,
That
jeez.
seems to be a
Hell yeah.
rather derogatory depiction of Sir Xerxes.
Ha 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 ha! What are we laughing about?
Oh, no.
Bones is carrying a pinata of Sir Xerxes.
Ah, that's
Anyway, you can somewhat overhear the conversation as they pass.
I
Hear the Fiend speak up and say, "Bones, for the last time, Mara has told you enough with the Sir Xerxes pinatas. You'd rather not provoke the ire of the Elder Temple." But Rojul just glares at him, and he's like, "Fine." So and Bones says, "Norda, catch!" And he tosses pinata toward the Minotaur, who quickly grabs it and tears the head off it and starts stuffing the candy inside into her mouth. Now then, and Rojul heads off while Bones talks to them. He sort of like glances at you as he heads off to his office.
Look at him go.
He's fast.
He's fast.
He cast haste.
Yeah. He took some monk levels. This horse is going wild.
Sally Mae, get yourself under control.
I banish Sally Mae.
Anyway, you hear the Obsisson Iteron speak next to Bones. Bones, this composition you've given me, you keep saying it doesn't sound right. And Bones like, there's this very specific sound I had in mind for it. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like metal, like weird, harsh noise. And the Iteron just lets it aside. Says, I'll just keep working at it then. And heads back over here. And next, you see the human speak to Bones. Says, Champion Bones, have you seen Firaxis? Why would I know where Firaxis is? He isn't in the library. Are you sure? He probably got stuck under a garbage bin or an encyclopedia again or something. Just go looking, okay, Coins? Coins lets out a big sigh and says, "All right, sir. I'll go looking for him there."
Poor Pines.
Walks off. Anyway, he keeps walking. Then he notices you all. He says, "Oh, hey, you're finally all here."
Greetings.
Let me see here. So, he starts pointing at you. You're McKee more. One second. Let's see.
Let me
I
open
forgot
this
to
document.
Yes,
What
my
are here?
McKee Morta here. Grintanius Isophat. Halfric Halverson.
Dresden Sinclair. Yeah.
Dresden Sinclair. Let's see. Camporth, Bale Hasbach, Tensis Silpap Core,
It's quite
and
beautiful.
Billy Bolts, correct? And where's the other guy? The Crimson Cow, the Vermilion Avenger,
Right.
the Red Rash. What's his name?
Blood Red something or other? Yeah, that.
The Scarlet Savior, he just shows up when he feels like it.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
all
it
right
tends to
then.
be circumstantial, and the circumstances ain't right, sir.
Normally, if someone needs saving or something needs doing.
He's a mighty
But we got
fine
Rip
guy,
here.
though.
Rip can bake bread.
Rip is
Right.
out in the town.
Yeah,
making
I
bread.
just put his pog there so you can see.
Never mind.
I hear they be
I mean,
buttered and warm, but I cannot have them.
I mean, you can, but it really wouldn't do anything.
I don't have a mouth.
Oh, well, that seems unfortunate.
You could get one of those like installations for it.
Which is ironic given my pog.
You could totally, get a vent and just shove it in there, I guess.
I'll look at
Anyway, I'll
Really, there are so many delightful holes in which we could cram bread.
You may not put them.
You got that right.
Is that a thing that people do?
No.
Oh, fine, sir. You're a lot more innocent than I believed.
Anyway, Alice, you can
It's
get
been
back
a
to
few
work.
years since I've
I'll
been
take it
alive.
from here. Alice bows her head at you and walks off. Order, brother.
Oh no.
How far does McKean follow in terms of gaze?
Oh, gaze?
And literally, I suppose.
Oh, he doesn't follow literally. He just goes, "Yeah, I'll see you later."
Now then, since
Hi.
you're all here, well, first I have to go grab some things, but I'll take you on the grand tour, starting here. First, follow me.
Okay.
He leads the way.
Oh.
First,
Move in real time.
real time.
It's been a long time since we've done this.
It's been a long time in real time.
First, let me show you the love struck troll, our local tavern.
What do they call it? The love struck. Oh.
Can you not bring your horse in here?
I could do something about that.
Stupid.
Cool.
I do like your shades.
Anyway, it's a pretty. Thank you. I've had them for years. Anyway, it's a pretty standard.
I was born with them.
It's a pretty standard tavern. It's fairly empty right now. It's a little bit decorated. You see a dwarf minding the bar, but you also see a kobold with a hawk on his shoulder and a rather normal-looking human man who's totally normal and not secretly a dragon.
All right.
Talking it up at the bar.
Wait, what?
Look at that human man over there that's totally normal and not a dragon.
Howdy, normal looking sir. I see that you're normally going about your day.
Anyway.
All right.
before Bones can continue, you also see on the second floor
can see the second floor.
some noble looking woman who seems to be ordering some servants around to put up decorations, and Bones yells up at her and says, "Dariana, I told you to do that yourself! I'm coming up there!"
Weren't we in the middle of a...
He leaves you guys.
Oh,
That seems rather, from reading the books, rather in character, actually.
Yeah, it's
From his own writings, it's not very in character at all.
I was talking about the writings of Firaxis.
Mm.
huh. Well, while we're here at a bar, why
Anyway.
don't we enjoy ourselves? Huh?
Anyway, the two look at you guys and say, and the kobold speaks up first. Oh, hey, you're those guys, right?
We be them
Those
guys.
adventurer guys that Bones was talking about, I guess.
Yeah.
It all depends on which connotation he was talking about us in. Like,
He's as he's doing this, he's the kobold's like shoving a hand like into his leather sack and like pushing like some kind of dried meat bits of some sort and putting them into his mouth, and also sharing them with this hawk on his shoulder.
gross.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, we'd probably be the ones that he was talking about. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm Krieg, and this is before he can introduce him, the man does a little like flourish and introduce himself. Says, "I am Asmoon. It's a pleasure to meet you."
A pleasure. The pleasure's mine, sir. Wait, why did I?
Likewise.
So, do you have any
Sure.
idea why Bones invited you here?
Well, we're adventurers, I suppose. So
Partake in...
probably for adventure.
I'm invited to places for one of two things: justice, and because I'm extremely fun at parties.
He's
One of
he's
those
not
is true.
he's not telling a
neither of
lie.
those are
We don't
true.
really have any idea.
I figured we'd be here to celebrate. Just, I don't think I know who.
Why would you think that?
Maybe he gets bored and just likes to invite random individuals.
I wouldn't
Don't-
be surprised, actually.
I do
Well,
get bored.
that isn't that does happen, but you aren't usually the sort.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
The kobold shrugs and goes, "Eh."
I've seen about like, what, 4 Iterons already. I mean, out of I could be the 5th. Make a handful.
What
A handful of Iterons.
what does that make me?
Huh?
You're an Iteron too. He
Oh
counted
right,
you.
yeah. And
No, he didn't. Clearly.
And right,
Yeah, and there are only like 2 Iterons out there.
Yeah.
right. Well,
Oh.
there's this
So
kid
there've been
too.
4 total.
You can
What?
see Bones struggling with some kind of decorative banner up above, just trying to get it set up.
Do you need help?
Don't
No!
fall and lose your head. Is that the
I
thing? that
have
can happen?
mage hand.
I'm fine.
I mean, I could literally just snap my fingers.
Barkeep, what's on
Anyway.
tap?
What is it on tap?
What on earth are you doing? You're an Iteron. Are you just gonna pour it on your face?
Also, you can't drink your metal.
One pines for things that they don't have.
Alright.
He gives you an empty glass.
It's the gesture that counts.
It is, actually.
He gives you a Rubik's Cube.
Okay.
Logic puzzles.
Anyway, that noblewoman you saw earlier walks in with a bit of an annoyed look on her face and looking up at Bones. So, I don't see why he has to go through this with this. I can't talk. Okay, I'm trying to think of the word right now.
Stupid holiday.
Yes, this most stupid holiday, all the time.
It's better to give
Oh.
something all than nothing.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty
Look.
goof. By the way, I'm McKean. These are my compatriots. We're the adventurers that Bones invited here. You know, for adventuring.
She looks at you like you're trash, McKean.
What? You...
My boy here loves to make.
I rolled a 26. Or 25, I don't know. Maybe she's...
Slightly less trash.
Ah, it's nice.
McKean.
It's mighty nice to meet you, ma'am. And who might you be?
McKean, this is a noble woman.
You hear Krieg speak up again. Says, "That's Sariana. Don't bother trying to talk to her. She isn't gonna want to talk to you."
Oh, come now. We be mighty good folk. Mighty nice folk.
Debatable.
Well, I mean, I can't really speak for the baker over there, but I
He's
mean,
probably the best of us.
Not here.
but how much you? Where's he going?
I'm not here.
Oh, I thought you were here. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, his fog's just there.
Oh yeah,
so
so you can see what's going on. Okay, I'm sorry, Jake. Okay. And I lost train of thought. Okay, someone continue instead of me.
All right. Anyway, as you guys are talking, Bones walks back in with some papers in hand. All right. So, anyway, Sariana, Krieg, Asmern, get out there and help Aaron and Alice and Norda with their preparations, as you're all done here, clearly. And all of you, come with me. We'll continue the tour.
Jack, what's your character's name? I don't think I got that.
What everybody knows him as is Dresden.
Okay, Dresden.
Oh. Anyway,
Anyway.
Bones leads the way back out, as the others head out to help out with these. So anyway, next on the list, it's time to show you.
It's Deadpool.
I can't.
What's her Deadpool?
Anyway, next on the list, it's time to show you the Hall of Champions.
Oh boy.
I can't wait to hear you describe all the champions in painstaking detail.
As Bones leads the way, you pass by a rather sturdy-looking iron door that seems to be sketched with magical runes.
That's the antics chamber, isn't it?
No, that's the Grand Tower.
Oh.
That's where we keep all our extremely dangerous and powerful magical artifacts.
All in one spot.
Lovely.
Yes. That's why we keep it under intense lock and key.
Huh.
Well, that'll never come up later. Let's keep moving.
Clearly not. Anyway. Bones throws open the doors to the Hall of Champions. And within you see the marbled halls with the statues of the previous champions of Ardania.
Ooh.
Well, I'm done here.
The big round table.
Grantanius leans on one of the statues and it falls over.
I was actually thinking the exact same thing.
Which statue, though?
Urab.
That is the question.
I was gonna say Urab too, but
It should be Urab.
he just doesn't see it and just sees it as like a low hanging thing, so he just rests his full weight against it.
Anyway, behold the Hall of Champions, where we keep all these extremely lifelike and fantastic statues of the previous champions.
Mr.
They say that the champions still haunt these halls to this day.
Wait, why?
What do you mean, like?
Wait,
You're
they're...
a champion. Everybody here is a champion.
Yeah. Also, they're like gods. Why would they be haunting it? Anyways.
Everyone has to have a hobby, right?
I reckon that Creeperistus is probably doing the haunting. But if these are so lifelike, Mr. Jangles, and I don't mean to be a critic.
Grantanius, you lean on the Urab statue and a bust.
The bus?
And it falls over and breaks into pieces.
Oh no.
Bones looks over at you. Ah, don't worry, that happens all the time. Usually, seemingly for no reason. It's almost like Urup's the only one of the original champions that didn't ascend to godhood. It's now an all-powerful being that haunts us, and it's threatening our very existence. If he ever grows tired of our world, he could probably destroy it in an instance.
What?
But let's not talk about that. Let's go.
What?
That was very specific.
That's not
Darkly
following it.
specific.
Right. Does the statue of Silva have any guns on him?
No. It's just carrying a staff and has Crozimazan wrapped around
I'm
his
gonna
shoulders.
roll perception.
Ooh, pink.
Oh, why?
It's a good statue.
Yeah.
So, out of game, I completely forgot which pog Firaxis used.
Firaxis isn't here. He's still alive.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. That's what I figured. I was like, I thought I used like a skull.
With a 13, he realizes it's not that good of a statue. His nose is too big.
Anyway, Bones opens up this
perspective's wrong.
door.
Is Chester in here?
No.
Good.
No?
Yeah, he's a shithead.
Yeah.
And a cosmic criminal.
As Bones leads the way into this hallway.
Yeah.
1 second. Toonbot's taking his time. You can hear light piano music
man.
coming down the hall from down over here.
What
From
is
an,
that
from an
racket?
open door. Oh, 1 second. It's not letting me select. There we go.
Yes, there you go, friend. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, you guys see Gritanius, you just barge right in.
Why would I be shy? I take a spot on the couch.
You see an Interon playing a piano, who stops as Gritanius barges in. Says, hello there.
Don't stop on my accord. That was delightful.
Bones speaks over all of you and says, yada yada, these are the adventurers I invited. And Kari says, oh, well, hello there.
Hello.
I suppose you all heard me playing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice.
You're very nice.
It's actually a composition written by our very own Bones McJangles there.
Ah.
You wrote that piece?
Well, I mean, Bones...
Without any,
Moonlight Sonata?
Oh god.
Ridley
Kadiata-
rectangles.
without any eyes or ears.
Kadiata says, but he keeps saying, I think it sounds rather lovely on piano, but he keeps saying it sounds wrong. And Bones
Have
says,
you
look,
tried bagpipes and accordions?
yes, but he says that's wrong too.
Oh.
I am nothing if not thorough.
Have you tried kobolds banging pots and pans?
Yes,
That was oddly specific.
nothing is good enough for Bones, clearly.
Have you tried a ribcage xylophone?
Yes,
Have you
Probably one of the first things you
if you
tried.
can name it, I can try. Bones like speaks up and says, well, it's not like I don't know. I wouldn't really say I wrote it. It's more like I remembered it. It's
Oh,
hard to
that's
describe.
messed up.
I'll be right back.
Anyway,
Have you tried like a middle schooler who can burp the alphabet?
yes. I copy out of this. I've been looking for a certain sound for it. I just can't seem to find it. Like screeching metal. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. Anyway, Kadiata, I'll let you get back to it. All of you, come on, follow me.
Gonna grind my arms together right quick.
That
No,
new sound you're looking for? Well,
no,
listen to
that
this.
isn't it either.
Oh, fair enough.
Good Back to the Future reference.
Yeah.
Right man invented rock and roll.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on, follow me, all of you. Anyway,
A little tight.
yeah. Anyway, here's the bathroom, by the way. If
Wow.
any of you need to use it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, yes.
A restroom.
Excellent.
I reckon while I'm here, then let it all out.
But what? You know, I'm not going to ask.
I regret to inform that Camforth Bale Houseback Tensithizil Papcore is trapped in a wall and I can't move him.
I'm in a 1x1 room and I'm stuck.
Yeah.
I'm in hell.
You're in the toilet, Grintanius. You
yes,
take care of your
good.
business.
He does. He
Which
he
way did you
removes
guys
his,
go?
He removes his liquid and solid sin.
You're
Ew.
almost there. There you go, Jake.
Thanks.
Okay. Are you gonna wash your hands, Grintanius?
Of course. Cleanliness is next to justice.
But not godliness.
Okay.
Godliness is adjacent to justice.
Now that's done.
Perpendicular.
How much of a stinker did you let loose? Is everyone gonna smell it?
Fucking ask that question.
I don't know if what Grintanius's poop smells like just yet. I haven't gotten that far into the role playing.
Well, you've been eating a lot of bread, so it was really, really solid.
Pure concentrated sin.
It's a literal loaf.
Well, it probably didn't smell like anything. It was probably just a bunch of pebbles, just like a machine gun shooting at your ass.
Expelling sin.
I hate this.
Why do you think his name is Rip?
What? Rest in peace.
No,
Oh god, I just hope it's not Scarlet.
Scintillating. Can we keep going, please?
Yeah, just give me a second.
See, even Sal thinks it's funny.
Okay. Anyway, Bones leads you up to the next floor.
Ba-doop-ba-doop.
Is this a second floor of statues?
Welcome to the second floor.
about to
everything
open
on
the
the lower
statues.
floor is all blurry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's
the
far
lower-
away.
It's depth of field.
Shut up.
I get that. I just
Yes, we smear Vaseline on it, but you can only see it from this angle.
I see.
Yes.
We have glass on the second floor, but it's very gooey.
It's very foggy. It's
Yeah.
frosted.
This is the balcony.
Somebody went a little
This
overboard.
is the inner balcony.
And this is the innermost balcony.
Somebody's
With a
paying
bunch
for
of
Roll20
empty-
Premium.
I make sure that the statue of Silver is not carrying a gun from here.
It's not.
Hey, it looks like somebody fixed the statue of Urab.
We have a lot of spares.
Bone says, "Don't worry about that. That just happens."
You look at it and it winks at you.
Urab in his infinite time has decided to while away the
I
hours
forgot to
pretending
turn
to be his own statue.
Yeah.
It's like, I forgot to turn
Well,
off the dynamic light. Only restrict movement.
Oh, whoa.
There,
Oh, no, I fell.
Billy Bolts, you break your neck.
Yeah, I live.
You're a little irritated at this.
Anyway, come on. I mean, I guess we were taking the long way around, but
Yeah, we went.
I mean, you're the one who's leading us.
you guys sort of pushed ahead of me,
Yeah, we kind of did.
and then I got back to the lead. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, that's okay. Anyway, let me show you the exterior balcony.
all right.
It's nice.
Oh,
It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a
Here
fan.
it is. Oh yeah, I'm a fan.
it is indeed
Yeah.
nice.
You look out and you can you're overlooking the courtyard. You see the champions you met before. Alice Alice sees you and waves at you guys.
I
Politely.
wave back
How enthusiastically.
I tip
pretty
my hat.
enthusiastically. But not so enthusiastically that it makes me seem desperate.
Anyway, on with the tour.
I definitely wave over enthusiastically.
I put a hand up to hide my hand and give a thumbs up.
I take out my gun and I shoot it in the air. No.
Bird
Wee
falls out.
doggy. No, you're trapped forever, Frood.
All right.
Anyway, Bones leads you up to the next floor.
Whoa.
What? Oh.
Says, anyway, welcome to the 3rd floor.
Oi.
And as you enter, you can hear two people conversing.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah,
You
blah.
see an even
Blah,
woman
blah.
sighs and says, Tobias, I think we've done enough now. And the armored fellow, Tobias, clearly says, I think we've done barely enough, send it. There's still many decorations to be put up about. Must make Bones' grand tour. Grand haunted tour of the YOLO Keep for the children as grand as it possibly can be.
Does he like really emphasize B?
Yes. Says I, Tobias Arling. And now I, Tobias Arling, notice a large group of people behind us.
Oh shit, there's 2 Grantaniuses?
Howdy there. Howdy there, fella. I like
Tobias, send it. Meet these adventurers I invited. The ones I was telling you about.
Nice to meet you. So Tobias and...
Send it. I'm Send it of the New Lands.
Ah. Nice to meet you, New Lands.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
I liked your enthusiasm. That's mighty appreciated.
And I am Tobias Arling, the Knight of Many Bees. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. B.
His last name's Arling.
Oh.
We have one of those.
Mr. Barling?
I guess.
No.
Why? Who is the owner of that most heavenly voice?
Why it is I, Grantanius Isophote, Paladin of Maynard, Seeker of Justice.
How impressive! It's so good to meet another like-minded individual to myself.
Yes, did you also see a local coach enduring?
Yes!
Ah! Then we are his brothers.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. He comes over to you and does like that
We do
Arnold
that.
Schwarzenegger thing and says like Dylan.
I was gonna say we do the fucking predator man hug. Yeah.
In armor.
You can also see a big fancy glass dome that overlooks the bottom floor.
I love happy
I asked
reunions.
Sendet if this thing happens often.
She looks at you like with a look that says that's pretty much looks like an exasperated yes.
Hmm.
You see a couple of Locus Pocus decorations strewn about on the walls and it's set up.
I love happy reunions.
I'm not sure if it's a reunion or a first meeting or some kind of brotherhood thing. I mean,
Every time you meet Grantanius, it's a first meeting because he forgot you since the last time you met him.
a fair point and well made.
Who said that? What's your name?
It's a nice dome you got here.
Yep. Pretty nice, right?
How many times have I told you, young McKean, you can't go around complimenting women's domes?
What?
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 No, that's it.
He's right.
I get it.
Tobias speaks up says, yes, a young man such as yourself needs to have more proper manners.
He's right.
I look at Sendet.
She looks dead inside. Anyway, we'll let you guys get back to it. Tobias, send it. And he leads the way up to the next floor. I'm just gonna get these guys out of the way so I can copy and paste. All your pogs. Oh no, I deleted them.
Oh no.
None of you exist anymore.
I saw the void.
Oh, I see that every time I go to sleep. You get used to it.
How old is Grintanius?
You know, he doesn't know. He can't count that high.
Okay, but like generally, if someone was to estimate his age,
late 20s-ish?
okay.
Maybe 30?
Whoa.
You arrive on the 4th floor.
The 4th floor.
How many floors are
And
there?
Bones says, "Welcome to the 4th floor. This is the top floor. This is where we keep the Grand Library.
Oh boy.
Oh, really?
Well, let me show you it. Hopefully, Quines has found Firaxis by now."
I would love to see your library.
Ah, shit, I'm trapped in a wall again.
Ah, you got stuck in the bathroom as well.
Oh, my golem is deleted.
Your golem's stuck.
God damn.
Here, just go on without him for now. I'll move him into
No.
place later.
I'm going with
Never.
Anyway,
I'll never leave my fish behind.
The golem is just like bouncing off the walls, like as he walks down it.
anyway, welcome to the Grand Library. And Bones throws open the doors, and you see a library filled with walls lined with books
It's
and seats.
Oh, it's full
You
of
see-
books. I don't know what I expected.
And
I
you see
don't
over here, you see a bunch of the books are still out of the shelf, and Quines and some help is trying to help him sort through it. Hey, Quines, what happened? He looks at Bones and says, I just can't find Surfer Axis. I don't know where he is.
is he at the bottom of that pile?
I don't think so. This just happened when I was looking for him.
All the books flew out?
There was a mishap.
What? How?
I fell asleep.
What?
While looking for him?
And
Yeah.
you dropped a bunch of books?
Yes.
Were you carrying them when you fell asleep?
No.
That would be quite the impressive stack.
It was like 10 minutes
I
ago
know-
when we saw
I know-
you. How did you fall asleep so fast?
Were you like sprinting
know.
towards a bookshelf and then fell asleep? Like how?
You don't understand.
I
have to deal with-
don't.
I have to deal with him and him and him all day, every day. Bones laughs and pats Quines on the back. Ah, Quines, up to your classic antics. Anyway, over there is our forbidden library, Bones points out. You're not allowed in there.
Can we take a
Okay.
look, though?
No
No.
door can stop Grintanius.
And over there is our planning room. Anyway,
Could we take a look in the forbidden
No
library?
door can stop Grintanius.
also, you guys notice a bunch of papers on this table here
Ah,
with some neat notes, some slightly messier notes,
I read them.
and some big mess of papers that look like they've been written over with somebody using a pen in their mouth.
Oh,
Grintanius is trying the forbidden library door really hard.
I'm gonna try reading the scribbles.
Roll your strength.
Looks like that door is stopping Grintanius there.
Anyway,
Oh, I
I'm going to read.
Anyway, let me come on, follow me. We're gonna go to my office.
Okay.
You don't do it.
Yeah, I know.
Your office is in the library?
No, it's over here. Come on, follow me. Oh, jeez, dude,
Where'd he go?
this way.
Ah,
No.
There.
all of the doorways in this place are tapered at the arch, so the golem keeps getting stuck.
I have completely ignored everyone.
Anyway, Bones opens up the doors to his offices. Anyway, follow me. We got business to take care of. Take a seat. Feel free to just take a seat anywhere.
All right.
I got some stools in the corner. Can't sit
What?
behind my desk.
What is written on these papers?
I used to take a sit anywhere.
What papers? Oh. It seems to be a rough draft of the Firaxis Guide to Locus.
Grintanius makes a very bold chess move and declares checkmate, but it's
No,
clearly
don't
not.
move that. That's been an ongoing game between me and Firaxis.
Well, good news, you've won. Thanks to Grantanius.
I reckon that.
Professor, did he actually win, or
No, God no.
You know how long we've been playing that game for?
That pace can't even move that way.
No,
It's been
actually,
like-
Camforth Bale has back Synthesical Papcore, I should say.
How long?
Examines the board and in shock realizes that Gruntanius has somehow found checkmate in 3 moves.
We've been trying to play that game for 5 months. It takes
why is it taking
Firaxis
so long?
It takes Firaxis a really long time to move his pieces because he doesn't have hands.
I mean, he can just say the square and the other guy can move it.
What? Don't be ridiculous. That will never work. Anyway, now then, since you're all here, well, except for that Crimson Cow guy.
He'll show up, I reckon.
Is
I
Rip
got-
actually here, or
No, his fog's just here so I can see.
okay?
Camforth
sure-
falls asleep on the couch.
Anyway, now that you're all here, I can tell you why I've brought you all here.
Take a blanket out of my pack,
Yeah.
lay it on him.
He's
So-
he's 89 years old, so he's asleep.
He
Don't
gets
worry, we'll
tired.
fill him in when he wakes up.
He gets tired sometimes.
He had a long day of getting stuck in walls.
So, Mr. Skelly, Mr.
McJangles?
McJangles, yes. What?
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Skelly's his father.
What did you invite us?
Technically true.
What did you invite us here for?
So, I've invited you all here because,
Because.
well, you see, we've been secretly building somewhat of a training facility to test potential new champions and the
Ah.
current ones, put them through their paces.
An academy.
And I
of
need a
sorts.
sample of sorts that wasn't our regular champions.
Sorry, sir.
You guys, I needed a sample that wasn't the champions of Ardania.
All right.
So, and you guys have been like going around making a name for yourself. So I thought you'd be a good,
We did fill in the Zert hole.
You. let me make sure I heard this right. You want us to go through your little trial here?
Yes.
All right. What's in it for us?
Being champions, one would suppose.
Well, I don't really reckon we'd be made champions, but I want to make sure it's part of the contract. It's in the fine
Well, I mean,
print,
if you impress me,
Ah,
maybe.
well,
But I mean, we'll pay you if it goes well. And if you don't die horribly. I mean, it's not like it's dangerous at all.
Ah,
It's totally not dangerous.
ah.
Oh, well, then I guess I'm leaving.
Well, calling me intrigued, but
Anyway, we had to move it off out of town and a little bit out of town into the mountains because it would be too dangerous to have around people because the construction work, not because the actual thing itself is really dangerous. And I'm just looking for a bunch of people to put through it.
I'm gonna see what the rest of my
Anyway, if you're interested, I need you to sign these papers here. He
might,
pulls out a bunch of papers,
might we have a moment to
a
discuss?
contract. Sure.
Grantanius uses Sense Evil on the contract.
It's neutral.
I got
You dense modus von Bones McJangles.
Okay. So,
You're sure Bones is completely telling the truth.
Mr. McJangles,
Damn.
I'd like to just have a moment here and discuss the deal with you, considering that
Okay.
apparently we'd be testing material that be challenging folks and filtering them to make champions. I reckon you know who I am, and you know who
Yeah,
the rest
you're
of
Billy
these.
Bolt.
Yeah, I handle
why-
matters of the otherworldly con. So,
Well, that's exactly what this test is dealing with. At least with the simulations, all right.
well, alrighty.
I'm gonna look over the contract.
This contract looks completely fine.
Well, alrighty then. Then, I'ma turn around. Anybody got any objections to this here contract?
It looks completely fine to me.
So, I'm assuming.
In fact, I'd say we're getting the better part of the deal.
In what way?
Well, I mean, the fact is that the trial doesn't seem to be that much at all, and we're getting rather large stipend for it.
Wait, they put all right.
We're simply testing it out for future applicants, really.
Right. And what does this fine print here say?
What does, in fact, this fine print say, according to my role?
Oh, it's just the standard legal stuff, you know.
It's just legalese.
Non-disclosure agreement. You
Lots
tell people about this, and you know the land, the country of Ardania, and the champions of Ardania won't be held responsible if you come to bodily harm or die horribly.
Right.
You know the basic stuff. You know, just normal legal mumbo jumbo.
Lots of bureaucracy.
No.
All right.
I think you said die horribly.
Indeed.
It's just legal mumbo jumbo.
Mr. McJangles.
We have to cover all of their bases.
I wanna reckon that we're going in here blind, or are we gonna be? I see. All right.
Well, Ben Bop and
Sorry.
Ben Bop and Bello Repose are the heads of the project, so they might tell you some things once we get over to the facility. But yeah.
All right. I see. All right. Can I add in a just a little bit of an injection here?
What?
We passed by what we consider to be the vault of deadly weapons and all that. What say you that the chances of there being a holy relic of Silva be in there?
Oh my god.
It's part of his character cells.
No, I know. That was
Bone
McKean.
strokes. I mean, there's so much in there. I don't know.
All right. So I'm gonna make a deal with you then.
What are you saying that it needs?
I'm
demands.
already mighty interested in the challenge here, but if you want to sweeten the deal and guarantee my absolute best, how about you throw in that if you have a Silva weapon that you hand it over, And I guess I'll roll diplomacy.
It'd probably just be a broken gun anyway.
Oh well, color me fully interested in this particular deal. You have my signature.
That's no color I've ever heard of.
And here's my John Hancock.
Who's? Yeah, I'm not going to ask.
John Hancock.
So how about that other guy,
What other dude?
the Scarlet Savior or whatever his name is?
You could put his name. You could put his name down.
All right.
Would you say that he could use his nom de clé?
In all honesty, the Scarlet Savior, I owe him. He tends to show up when you least expect it. So I need to pay him back anyways.
McKean gently nudges Canthforth, Baelhaus back and hands his little
What? I was listening the whole time.
We know.
If you were listening the whole time, just sign this contract.
What is this? Yeah, okay.
Glad we're all on board.
He writes down the Scarlet Savior on it instead of his own signature.
When Grintanius goes, "A very loud wizard. How do I spell my name?"
Well, I'll sign it for you. What's my background skills? There they are. All right. A perfect rendition of the Scarlet Savior's signature.
Anyway,
McKean signs, I guess.
Okay. Anyway, since you've all signed, I guess we can head out now.
All right.
Cool. Where are we going?
Out of town. It's an hour out, up in the hills.
More traveling?
Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be a party.
Turns out it's a test.
You can party. You can party afterwards.
If we don't die, that is.
Oh, you'll totally be safe.
Remember, it's just a formality.
Yes, just a formality.
Right.
And so you head out on the road
On the road again.
Oh, not this
Ooh,
again.
and through the hills until finally, after much traveling, I don't have an image for this one, but yeah. Anyway, after much traveling, you arrive to a stone building,
Oh, my favorite.
a small stone building. And Bone says, "Welcome to the Champions Training Facility. Test 1, I guess. I don't know."
Is this?
You do this a lot, I take it.
Yes.
It seemed to be coming off as the test ain't done yet.
Where the test? Did you not read the contract?
Oh yeah, I kind of thought we were going through a first test. But,
Anyway, follow me.
Okay.
And Bones leads the way inside. And within, you see Ben Bop Belt Sniffer again. And and that Iteron you met earlier. Bella Repose, apparently.
Do we pick up do we find rather Rip on our way?
I'm wondering. We'll see. Ben Bob speaks up and says, "Huh? Is there only this counts one?"
We do this every time. Yes, there's not. One of us is missing.
I mean, the test is sort of designed for 7 of you.
Doing it now.
He'll-
We've been traveling all day.
As I say, he'll show up when he shows up.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
the
not.
professor gets tired.
Literally, we've been traveling all day. And then I had to go up 4 flights of stairs.
And then there's all those times we had to get you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, his golem kept getting wedged in like archways and stuff. It was actually kind of funny. Like, no offense.
It was pretty
How
great.
dare you.
But Mr.
I would muster a stronger defense, but I'm very sleepy.
But yes, Mr. McJangle.
Anyway, I'll let Ben Bop and Bella Pros take it from here. You hear a mechanical sigh from the Iteron. This will be a standard test. We're keeping the difficulty down. We shouldn't be in too much danger. Very simple.
I'm excited.
Ben Bob speaks up excitedly and says, "Yes, it's mostly just been simulations so far and tests, but this will be our first real big test with a proper group of adventurers."
Okay, come on. Stop
And-
talking and let's do it.
Fine.
I'm rather quite anxious to see how this is going to go.
Anyway, if you'll just all step on this lift here.
I'm on the left.
I mean, can we wait?
Seems that the ride started.
Okay, carry me.
All right, get in my arms.
I think he was talking to Al.
Oh. All right. I don't want to carry me more.
As the lift starts going down, Bones says, "Well, good luck."
Brutanius looks a little disappointed as he gently starts putting a papoose back in his bag. A wizard-sized papoose.
And the lift goes down and down, and it gets darker and darker.
Well,
And suddenly,
I light up.
well, it's so dark that your light doesn't even seem to penetrate.
What?
It seems like it's
Wow.
magical darkness of some sort.
God damn it.
And you feel the lift stop, but it's still completely dark. And then,
I don't like this.
I'm alright.
How can we do the test if it's really dark?
Can't
You
you
hear-
see?
You hear a whoosh. Whoosh.
Ooh. That's very good.
Good job, Tombstone.
The special effects for this campaign are through the roof.
I can see they blew the budget.
Yeah. Actually, all the budget went on those fucking torches.
Yes, the room lights up with big, cool statue lights all around you.
Oh
You
my
s-
God.
and then two large braziers with colorful flames light in front of you.
Cover your eyes, young McKean. You're not to see braziers yet.
All I see is darkness.
Oh, I forgot to put you on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm here. My golem isn't
You missed
here
the whole
either.
effect. You missed the whole effect.
Oh, it's such a shame.
Anyway,
Too big.
I know, but it'll be fine because this is in the main map.
Okay.
Anyway, you see 3 forks in the road ahead of you. 1 going straight forward and 2 going left and right.
I go left.
No.
Suddenly, the colorful flames of on the brasieres lift up, and they fly off to the left and right, while the central pathway has a massive door slam over it.
Oh. One of these.
Oh, I was going to go forward. No. Oh well.
Well.
As that happens, you hear a voice come from the darkness.
Oh no.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Do you hear us? This is Ben
Yeah.
Bob.
I'm gonna
All right,
throw a thumbs up.
Hello, Ben Bob. How are you?
good. How you doing down there? Do the lights come on?
Yes.
In a most spectacular
Everything-
fashion.
Good,
Yeah,
good, good.
it's pretty cool.
Anyway,
I didn't get to see it. I was turned around.
Could you do it again?
hmm,
No.
sure.
Ah, yeah.
all the lights are going off.
I
Oh,
can't
let's
wait
go.
for this.
And then, whoosh! They'll come
Well-
back.
No, it was better the first time.
That was quite impressive.
Yes. this light turning off.
I worked on it all day.
You should feel proud.
Anyway, before Ben Bob can continue, you hear the flapping of some papers, like Foley work. Okay, and you hear Belleropo speak up and says, "Bones, we're not doing a ridiculous script for this.
Do the script.
No, I refuse."
Come on.
Anyway, this is, as I said before, this is a standard test. The left will test your abilities to test your reasoning and puzzle your problem-solving skills in combat,
We're
while the right
doomed.
way will test your brute strength in combat.
Oh.
You must complete both trials to open up the way to the final area, which will be the final test, of course.
Well, it's a good thing we make up a Venn diagram of all the attributes to pass this test.
I can't believe you stole the idea from a fucking Sven co-op level.
What?
Oh shit, that's right. I need to download that. Thanks for reminding me.
Wait, what?
I don't. You played that with us. We were playing Sven co-op a couple weeks ago, and there was a map where there was one side challenged your intellect, the other side challenged your straight combat.
Act like we don't remember.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
Anyway, which way will you choose first?
Left.
Right.
I mean, does it matter which
Left,
we
right,
do
left.
first?
No, but I'll leave it to you.
Left.
Okay.
Got one left, one right.
I don't do that right. Because we're going left.
I'm also going to tell you guys, this is sort of a testing ground, literally. We're going to test some weird stuff out
Sick.
that I told you about.
Left.
I think left sounds like it'd be fun.
That sounds boring.
So you got
What
3
if-
left.
What if we
Left
save the
left
best for
sounds like
last?
it's for nerds.
Wait.
Okay, but if we save the best for last, then you guys get to really enjoy it towards the end.
Wait, hear me out. Why don't we just break this iron gate in front of us down and go down the central hallway?
It's not made out of iron, it's made out of pure adamantine.
Ah.
Well, great. Everything I'm wearing is out of pure adamantine, so it should be able to break itself.
It's also really, really thick.
I should mention it never really came up, but I got an allergy to that adamantine. It's
You probably shouldn't hug me.
nah. I really should.
Also me. I know it's tempting.
Yeah, it would actually kind of probably kill me.
How on earth do you have an allergy? You don't have an immune system.
So
I'd love to hear this. Give it
so
to me.
you see, my friend.
Just to start walking down the left path.
So you see, my friend. I didn't want to, get hurt bad, so I put on this layer of armor here. Dink dink.
Okay.
And it came at the cost
That's
of
nice.
Did he say dink dink or did he tap on it
tapped.
actually?
He has damage reduction 1 adamantine.
Yeah, it's not that bad, but I
Oh,
can
so you just have a normal. You react to adamantine the same as anyone else.
It hurts.
Right.
I just
like
want-
it hurts everybody.
No, I know, but I just want to point it out that I don't like it.
McKean rolls his eyes and begins walking down the left path also.
Oh.
So you guys going left?
Grintanius kicks the door and then follows after it doesn't want to do anything.
All right. So you head down the left pathway.
We're going left.
We die.
Yay.
Yes, you die instantly. Sorry, you chose incorrectly.
Oh. Well,
We see two people. One only tells lies. The other
Oh
only
yeah.
tells
Do you want to
truth.
summon Sally Mae?
oh yeah.
Billy?
Wait 1 second.
I'll bring her out.
Don't you fucking bring her out without me clapping, you fucking fucker.
All right. Let me just bring everybody else onto this combat map.
Combat? He said use our brain.
It's gonna be your ability to use your intelligence and problem-solving skills in combat.
What?
Oh, cool. This sounds a lot less boring.
Knowledge is the most exciting thing of all.
Also, Jake,
I
do you want the
agree.
Jake, do you want the Scarlet Saber to suddenly show up?
Yeah, sure.
How?
He's
how?
contractually
I don't
obligated.
know.
Shows up heroically. He swings in from a Raffner.
Where do you come
Scarlet
from?
Savior, you smell of delicious bread.
You hear Bone speak on over the magical speaker system. It says, "Oh, there he is, finally."
Yeah, sorry. Got a conversation with Rip about None.
Oh fuck.
He does like to talk about bread.
Oh yes, it's my favorite person.
The guy knows his stuff.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's the response I want to hear.
Oh my god, I gotta control that.
All right. So you guys arrive to some kind of arena, a raised arena.
Where are we? Oh, there we are. Oh, I'm riding on the head of my horse. There we go.
All right. It's pretty plain looking, but there's a bunch of weird looking magical, have a little bit of magical glow to them. They're like little crystal embrosings along the floor.
Cool.
Circles, the evilest shape.
Roll for initiative.
I'll let you guys figure out.
I'll be right back, actually.
Oh, okay. It all seems quiet.
I detect magic.
Scarlet Savior.
I detect evil.
I slink into the shadows.
Whoa!
Ah!
Ah!
What happened?
That's my bad.
Oh, it's just the entire rules of detect magic.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
You definitely detect magic.
Oh.
And Gratuitous, you detect evil
From where?
from the middle. And McKean, as you step forward, suddenly there's an explosion of force.
Oh.
Young
Yeah.
McKean, no!
And you're all, and everyone who's around here is knocked to the rim of the arena by the sheer force. And suddenly, arising from the middle, with a crackle of electricity, arises an incorporeal figure with a glowing red eye. It's time to roll initiative.
Select your pod first.
Yep, select your pog.
Where is the initiative button? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's nice.
Did you catch that I slinked into the shadows? The tombstone?
Did you?
I rolled a 44.
Okay, you're slinking in the shadows for sure then.
What the fuck is in it? There we are.
Alright, let me just
Alright.
As I say,
get a thing ready.
Wait, what happened?
My sheet's all fucked up. Hang on.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Yep.
Yes.
What prompted it?
This dude in the middle.
Ghost showed up.
Oh!
Yeah.
This is,
A big electricity ghost showed up with a big glowing red eye.
I absolutely
I was
hate
gonna
them, and
roll
I cannot
stealth
wait to
when you
kill them.
walked into the room. Let me do that right quick.
Oh, wait, I have to select, do I have to select for both,
No,
No,
just
just-
Billy.
Alright, well, I rolled a 14.05 and I didn't select them, damn it.
Let me.
Oh wow.
That was
nice.
That's
You-
a stealth. Never mind. That's not.
No, I was gonna roll for stealth as soon as I got into the room, but I was talking to Shell.
Why is your thing in
Oh.
Comic Sans? What?
Looks like you missed your. shot.
Pardon me, how do I change the font?
No, I think the Scarlet Savior absolutely uses Comic Sans, which is the most menacing.
Not you,
No,
Chad.
I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
I want it.
In
It's under settings.
1 second, I'm just trying to find this theme.
The Ghostbusters theme.
No,
Because I'm here.
my fight music.
Yeah,
We
the
roll my
Ghostbusters.
initiative.
It's just the Ghostbusters thing, yeah.
Where's this ghost? Oh, there he is.
And let me roll his initiative.
What?
Where the heck did I put that? There.
For
Oh.
a second there, I thought you got something out of my, like, Arabian gallery. Oh, never
No,
mind.
it's from Twilight Princess.
No, I know.
Okay. Bring up my Google Doc of monsters.
Alright. I
Did it
guess-
select? Should have selected.
Yeah, it did.
So I guess I have to technically select both. Okay.
And yeah. All right. See how he rolls. All right. And this is where some mechanics come into play.
Mechanics.
Yes. One second.
Gesundheit.
Thank
Bless you.
Thank you. The fuck is going on with my phone right now?
Mechanic being that he has 4 turns in the initiative order.
Oh.
Woof.
Anyway, let's get this started. Camporth, you're up first.
There's all these fucking people in the way.
Well, Billy Bull or Sally Mae is incorporeal, so
You
No,
don't know
actually.
just how big this cannon is. Yeah. What is with this? I'm going to try and. Man, I just really wish you people weren't where you were. I go here, and can I get my cannon fog?
Sure.
I reach up my sleeve, and I fucking.
Oh, that's not right.
That's
the big
not...
baller.
There
Bam.
you go, the big baller.
you see Camporth. Camporth Yell Hasbach tends this little pop core, just pull out a giant cannon.
Is it the cannon in D's nuts?
Uh-huh. And I cast Mage Armor on myself. I don't think... Yeah, with a move... It would be stretching it. Like, would throwing this thing out and saying the activation phase be a free action?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I
don't
can look
think
it up
so.
for you. Shrink item... Shoot. Restoring the shrunken object to its normal size and... merely by tossing them out onto the solid surface or by a word of command from the original caster. But is tossing them out and saying the word...
Speaking is a free action, so...
Okay, with throwing it out, would I still be able to fire this thing? Is what I'm asking.
Can you aim it?
Oh, yeah. Al's by me.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 4 moves.
Alright. Yeah, I think so, then.
Okay. I fire...
Dropping a weapon is a free action.
Perfect. Then I fire a holy cannonball.
Alright.
Let me just...
Nice.
Second.
Does 18 to touch?
Let me see. 18 to touch?
Mhm.
Alright. It does.
Okay, 83.
Nice. Let me just think of because he's incorporeal.
It's holy, so I don't know if that has any...
It does not. It does the extra damage if it's evil, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then actually remove, it's not 83 damage. That's 1 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1, 12. 71.
71?
Oh, only 71.
I mean, it's not actually that much, considering we're level 10.
And a 70. That's 71 flat right now.
Just 71 normal ass
Alright.
cannon.
So yeah, since he's incorporeal, he only takes half of that.
Okay.
At least, let me see here. Actually, is your cannon magical?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Because he can only incorporeal creatures can only be hurt by whatever.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so 72. So he only takes 35.
I'm sorry, what was that about incorporeal creatures? They can only
take half damage depending on unless you have a ghost touch weapon.
Oh, okay.
The ghost lets out a groan of pain as you do that, Camporth, and then we go to turn 25, which is, and suddenly the ghost disappears.
Oh shoot!
For a second.
I guess we win.
No.
Woo! We did it!
No. Calm your damn clan, because they're known to be clever
Calm your
girls.
Where are you from?
The Deadlands.
Says McKean.
All right.
God.
Second. Roll 20 is being difficult on me. Let's see.
I'll be right back, by the way.
All
I'm
right.
on initiative order anyway, so.
All right, and now, suddenly, after the ghost disappears for a split second, he reappears. All four of him.
Oh,
Oh no!
Nuts.
it's one of them gones. Oh.
I like how very occasionally the song speeds up really fast.
Yeah. 1 second, let me just. Okay. Now then. Let's see here. Roll 20, why are you doing this to me? Alright. Now then. It's the Scarlet Savior's turn.
Oh shit. Guess who can't do much against a ghost? Spoilers. It's me. I guess I will stalk throughout the room. Here.
Alright. Is that it?
For now, yeah.
Alright. Now it's the ghost turn. Alright. And let's see here. See it rise up, you see this ghost rise a hand up. Electricity cackling at it. And it 1 second, I just forgot something. Let's see here. What the heck? Thing. Okay, no, I'm good. Let's see here. Okay, it rises a hand and shoots off a bolt of lightning.
Fuck you. What the?
Which is a big 120-foot line. Let's see here.
No, not me.
Let's see. Who's it gonna fire it at?
Not me.
No, not Makin. No, not that general. Oh,
Alright. It's gonna fire it. It's gonna fire at Camforth and his golem.
No.
You gotta make reflex
Wait,
saving throws.
is it even hitting him?
Actually, yeah. Well,
I mean,
It's hitting his
he
cannon
can
and it's hitting
do
Al,
it
but
in a line that it'll.
I just couldn't really figure out how to properly place it, but it's like a big 120-foot line.
oh, okay.
Okay. Reflex save, you said?
Actually, let me see here. It would be hitting, it'd be hitting Grintanius, Camforth, and his golem. I think
Oh.
your golem has magic resistance.
Yeah,
though,
my
doesn't it?
golem won't be hurt by this, but
Yeah.
I will if I don't get the reflex. Okay.
See here.
Okay.
And let me roll the damage there. So you just. Okay, yeah, you're completely immune to magic. Nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, anyway, fires off a lightning bolt, and it does. Let's see here. All right, it does 8 damage to Camporth and does 19 to Grintanius.
Wait, Grutanius has the adamantine armor, so it only does 16.
I don't think that applies to elements, does it, South?
I thought it was to everything.
South?
I mean, touch attacks don't apply to armor, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Like armor reduction? Damage reduction?
So yeah. Grintanius, you take 19 injury points. The lightning bolt hitting you square on.
Mhm.
Well, Camporth, you take 8 strain.
Oh no, Grintanius has an injury.
Yes.
CB might not know injury versus strain.
Yeah. Let's see here. CB. We're
Yeah.
using the system called Injury and Strain.
Okay.
Basically, strain. Strain's like this thing you can recover between like combats basically in like 5 minutes just if you rest. While injury is like the more like normal conventional like hit points and stuff.
Okay. I've heard of this.
You have to you have to heal with like.
So is injury just my straight up?
Yeah, I would recommend
HP?
I just recommend like adding like a negative to your like hit point calculation for how much damage you took, instead of like doing it to your like normal HP.
Yeah, so strain just subtracts in your normal HP. Hit points, we usually do it as it's actually reducing your total maximum HP and current by the amount that the injury is.
So go to your misc bonus in your sheet and just put like minus 19
Okay.
under hit point calculation.
Also, you have a cool lightning scar now.
Yes.
Well, it'd be like all over my body, wouldn't it?
You are wearing plate armor. Probably conducted it all around.
It also looks fucking cool. Just saying.
But I do deduct that from my like standard HP, right?
No, just apply it to your like misc modifier.
Yeah. So it will modify your current HP as it modifies the total.
Okay.
Yes.
Really didn't. It just seemed to do like the temporary stuff.
Where did you put it?
In the temporary HP.
Yeah, you want to put under misc bonus, like over here. See here, I'll just minus 19. See where I put it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now. Okay, cool.
All right. Now then, 1 second. All right, Dresden, it's your turn.
Oh yay!
Whoa.
Oh, the music just kicked on. Okay. So, being stealthed and seeing this crazy bullshit.
Oh wait, didn't you say it was evil, the creature?
Yes, it is evil.
Oh, then it did take the extra 4d6. Sal's.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give it another 6 damage. That's with the
a bit of
reduction. It would have been an extra 12, so 6.
Yeah, no, I just meant that it doesn't overcome the damage reduction from being
I see.
corporeal.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so that's just those 4. Alright, so I'm moving while stealthed. Sorry, I've been working on my sheet because I got it done last minute. Yeah, right. Alright, so I'm going to move here and stay stealth, so let me roll that.
You're still stealthy.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Wait a second. Oh, I can actually move. I'm not low gone, I can actually move further. Okay.
All right. Now then, let's see here. It's the ghost turns again. And this time...
That was an ominous way to end that.
Alright, and this time... This ghost, right here, raises up a hand. And casts... This ghost also casts a lightning bolt. This time, he casts it this way, toward McKean.
No.
Make a reflex save.
Hey.
26. Yeah, you made it. Let me roll the damage. Let's see here. So you only take
10.
10? 10, yeah, 10. Only take 10 strain. You're able to dodge out of the way of the lightning bolt. You can feel licking upon your back, though, as you dodge. You feel a little bit of static shock. It's uncomfy. Alright. Now, Grintanius, it's your turn. But, as it hits your turn, you feel the ghost's red eye glaring at you. Have to make a... let's see here. Because the ghost has a gaze attack. And let's see here. You have to make a fortitude save. Well, actually, no. You have to. You can first make a 50% chance to avoid looking at the ghost's gaze.
Okay, so that's just a D2.
This is a choice you have to make, because if you do it, let's see here. This ghost will have a concealment against
Oh
the
no! Fucking look right at him. Bring it on. Grintanius fears nothing.
All right. So yeah, you just make a fortitude save then. All right. You negate the charisma damage, but then you still feel a chill come to you, and you take 10 damage.
10 damage.
Yeah, 10 strain. I mean.
Okay. 16 now.
You don't like it the way that red eye is looking at you.
All right. So, how far can I move without and still attack? I guess my first question.
Huh?
I don't know the Pathfinder rules that.
Well, you can move. You have a move action. You have a standard action.
Okay.
I think you're restricted to 20 feet of movement because you're in heavy armor.
Yes, that's right. Right, so I can't actually get close enough to attack straight up, so move here. Let's see. Oh, that's okay. Cool. I know what I'm gonna do. So I am going to use my. What was it? The thing where I turn evil.
Smite evil.
Yeah,
Smite.
No, it's the thing that's like a cleric. Channel positive energy.
Ah. By using 2 uses of your.
Well, I have that extra thing that I get 2 extra uses to lay on hand.
Ah, yes.
So, channeling energy causes a burst that affects all creatures of one type, either undead or living. They're definitely undead. In a 30-foot radius centered on the cleric.
Oh, 30-foot radius?
Yes.
I didn't even know that. Jeez, that's cool.
The amount of damage dealt or healed is equal to 1d6 points of damage plus 1d6 points of damage for every 2 cleric levels beyond first. So 5d6, since it talks about
it's 30 foot, you said?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
let me make a square, a radius for it, so you know who's hitting. Hitting 2 of them.
the DC of the save is equal to 10 plus 1/2 the cleric's level plus the cleric's charisma modifier. So 15 plus 19 is the save.
19?
Yeah.
What's the save?
Will, I believe. Yes, will.
Will? Okay. Let's...
D6.
Oh, God damn it.
Is there anything about my charisma?
What's the DC?
19.
19? Okay. Alright. 2 of them didn't make it, but 2 of them did make it. Oh wait, yeah, no. There's only one of them. I forgot you're only hitting. Yeah. So one of them.
Wait, no, it's a 30-foot radius. So that's not centered on me.
That's 3 of them.
Yeah, these two.
Oh, where were you? I thought it was centered on you.
It is centered. Your circle's not big enough.
That one and that one.
Okay, I thought I set it 30 feet, but I guess not. Damn. Oh yeah, I guess it's just counting weirdly. Okay, so yeah, I would hit those. It would I would hit that one too.
Mhm.
Okay. So let's see here. All right. So let's see here. So yeah. So 2 of them didn't make, but 1 of them did. So let's see here. Okay, so it was a 19?
Mhm.
All right.
So 19 damage and 19 is.
All right. You hear this one takes a good hit, and this one takes a good hit.
I didn't see a thing.
I know. It's this one and this one got hit by the full damage. And this one managed to like avoid it a little bit, but not too much.
Okay, cool.
19? Okay, so yeah. As you hit them, though, you can hear them, like, laughing at you. Like, giggling. Anyway. And is that your turn?
I believe so.
What'd you use for that, by the way?
I used two of my lay on hands for that.
Okay. I gave you the bars there, so you like keep track of it there.
Okay.
I think the 9 is your lay on hands, and the 4 is just might evil.
Yes.
All right, and now then, Halfric, it's your turn.
All right. Halfric's question.
But first,
Oh.
you can feel unfortunately you're within gaze range of the ghost. You can feel it gazing at you.
It's actually I have 7 lay on hands.
Okay.
I did. I have 5 now.
I thought you had 9.
No, I think I thought I had just had. I thought I had
half your paladin level plus your charisma modifier.
Oh, then I have like. Okay, then I have 11. So.
Oh.
Cool.
Okay, so yeah, so increase. Feel free to mess with that as you wish.
Right.
Anyway, Halfric, how do you want to deal with this gaze? Do you want to like turn away from it? Try to turn away from it.
Should I do that? I don't know.
You'll grant this ghost concealment against your attacks.
Oh, I don't.
It's your
I don't want
choice.
that.
But you saw Grantanius like just stare straight on. Even though he made a save, he still took damage.
I don't know. I'm pretty tough. I can handle it.
All right. So yeah, just make a. Let's see here.
Will save, you said?
Let me see here. It is a fortitude save.
Oh, sweet. How's
Yep,
that?
You make it.
Nice.
So you don't take any charisma damage,
Good.
but you do take normal damage.
All right, that's fair.
You take 15 strain
Oh,
from this ghost horrible gaze.
Okay.
Now then, what will you do?
My question about the ghosts: has their sort of lightning bolt situation been a spell? Are they casting a spell?
Yes, they're casting a spell. They're casting lightning bolt.
Does that have a verbal component?
Yes,
All right. Halfric is going to scooch.
I'm pretty sure anyway.
Oh
Let me
well.
Let me make
Yes,
sure.
it does.
Yeah,
Sweet.
you've been hearing them you've been hearing them say weird arcane words.
Cool. He's gonna scooch up. He's going to cast Sculpt Sound on the ghosts to make their words or magic words come out backwards, so they can't do any spells with verbal components.
How's that
Okay.
work?
He makes the sound that comes out of their mouths, not the sound they intend, so they can't do their magic.
What's the range and stuff?
Okay, so that's my second question on this one. The range is close, and it's one creature or object per level, no two of which can be more than 30 feet apart. So does that mean it chains if I hit one, it can hit all
Yes.
of them potentially? Okay,
Yes,
that's sweet.
as long as you have like enough to do so.
Okay, there. And will save negates the whole situation. So I will
All right.
cast that.
All right. What's the DC?
Oh, I did that by accident. It is an 18.
All right. Let me just make their will saves.
Yeah, you make the saves. I pressed the button
Alright.
because I'm stupid.
Oh. I don't know why Toombot doesn't want to repeat anymore. It's weird.
You broke it.
Oh.
All right, so let's see here. So, 18, you said?
Yep.
What happens if they pass?
Then it is negated, and they can still speak
All right.
normally.
So, okay, so this one in front of you manages to pass, unfortunately.
Yep.
And this one passes as well.
Rude.
Here, let me just figure out a good symbol for. But these two over here, the last two, actually don't pass.
Nice.
You hear them go. Okay. Let me figure out a good symbol for being mutant. Here, how about this little stranglefish? It's like they're getting their throats choked. All right, now then, is that your turn?
That's it.
All right, now it's one of the ghosts' turns. And let's see here. The ghost is going to. We'll see which ghost it's gonna be. Let's see. You see, this ghost lifts up a hand at you and starts mumbling arcane words again. And what it does is 1 second. I forgot to put my my layer thing here. 1 second. Where the heck did I put it? Where the heck did I put this stuff? Under Locus Pocus? Damn it, I misplaced it. Oh, wait, no, okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry about that. I misplaced the thing. That's the right size. Yep. Okay. Lifts his hand up and does burning hands, but it's actually electricity, so it's like shocking hands.
Ah, not again.
So make a reflex save.
Rude is what this is.
Alright, let me see. Abilities.
Let me see here. It will be okay. Alright. Does 12 electricity damage. But Helfric, you only take half of that because you saved. So you take 6 strain, and Grintanius, you take 12 injury.
6.
Oh shit, you guys are in the way. Of a fucking
Story of my life.
of a fucking cavalier.
Ooh, right. Guns.
I can't charge now.
Gotta set up for next time. Alright, so did you guys calculate that damage?
Yep.
Alright. Grintanius, Grintanius, you feel really shocked.
Hey.
Billy Bolts, it's your turn. You and Sally Mae.
I reckon I ought to teach you all how to fight ghosts now. Even though we fought ghosts before as a group anyways. Well, I can't charge, so I'm gonna
You could probably move around pretty easily.
1, 2, 3.
Sally's got 50 feet of movement, I think.
No, I know. I'm gonna use Billy Bolt's Frightful Gaze.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah. Should work
All
on
right.
ghosts.
Yeah, it does.
But it takes up a standard, so I won't be able to follow it up with an attack.
Yeah.
So at first level, a Ghost Rider can use his ability on an opponent within 30 feet as a standard action, which acts as a gaze attack until the Ghost Rider's next turn. So you gotta succeed at a will saving throw. 10 plus 1/2 the Ghost Rider's class level and the Ghost Rider's charisma modifier. So 5 plus.
How big is the range?
7. 30 feet, which is why I moved.
Alright. One second, I'm just making an aura.
Oh wait,
for it.
is this? Oh shit! I didn't. Wait! I didn't realize this was an area of effect. I thought it was like one opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, I misread this.
No, it's just a gaze that stays active the whole time.
Do I?
It stays active until your next turn, and whenever the ghosts have a turn on the initiative, they have to roll to save.
Do I catch this guy?
Huh?
Do I catch this guy with the frightful gaze?
Yeah.
All right.
You would. I'm pretty sure. Let me just. I gotta put it on your horse because
I misread that.
Good
Fuck.
face.
All right.
1 second. Just give me a. Come on. Roll 20. Okay.
Yeah. Billy Bolt's eyes begin to glow, an eerie glow.
I mean, they normally glow.
They're green now.
All right.
Oh. How eerie.
A scary green.
All right. Is that what you do, Billy?
Yeah.
All right. McKean, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Wait, did they
I,
fail or?
am I standing? Because you said I got flung backwards.
Nuva, gaze attacks work work basically. The creature in your area has to make a saving throw at the start of their initiative.
Oh, I see. Okay,
So-
okay, I bet.
So yeah, I know that will last until your next turn. So until it's your turn again, that gaze will be active.
Okay, cool.
Also, McKean, you were skidded back on your feet, so you're still fine.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna 5-foot step over here.
All right.
Can I stand here?
Yep.
Good. And I am going to just fire a normal fire blast at this dude right in the middle here,
All right.
since I think he was injured earlier.
Also, I'm gonna roll it just for people. Oh, I can't roll it.
Let's see who you. This one has a touch.
Yep.
That misses, unfortunately.
Oh.
The ghost dodges out of the way of your big fire blast.
It'd be nice if I could roll above a 5. Well, that's me.
All right. Now it's a ghost's turn. And let's see here. This ghost right here has to make a saving throw against your will thing. What's the DC, Nuva?
My DC? My DC is...
DC 10 plus half the Ghost Rider's plus roll, plus the Ghost Rider's plus
Oh, yeah, it's 10 plus 7.
10 plus 7, so 17?
Yeah.
All right, let's he's going to make that will save.
Oh.
26. He makes it.
I'd say so.
Wow. I wasn't expecting it to fail so fast.
Well, you still have the rest of your turn. Rest
What?
of it until your turn.
Until my turn.
Let's see here. And let me just see if it has any effect if it doesn't succeed. I don't think so. All right. And this ghost, even though he's strangled magically. Let's see here. He's going to... Let's see here.
I
Let me just make sure this works.
Wow, I can only use that one more time. Okay, I need to make sure that I don't waste that second time and get all of them in one go. Okay.
All right, let's see here. Elemental. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, and also that thing is now immune to it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
for 24 hours.
All right. So yeah. Anyway, the ghost raises his hand and fires forth a ray of electricity, using its elemental ray power.
Oh.
And it's going to... Let's see, who's it going to hit? It will go for... Oh. It has a range of 30 feet.
Mhm.
It's
Stop
going to go for
that.
you, Quintanius.
Oh, I'm just barely with it. Oh, but it can.
Wait, does that hit? But doesn't that hit his friend?
No, it's a single target.
Oh, okay.
They're ghosts. And it can only hit you, actually, technically.
It's not a lightning bolt. It's just an elemental ray, and this
Okay.
rolls against your touch AC. So let's see here.
Okay.
This
Only
is me just testing something out real quick.
Touch AC is talk 13.
Let me see what the what I have to roll for this.
Hmm.
All right. It hits.
No, you think?
Yeah. It rolled a 14. So it just hits you. All right. So let's see here. Fortunately, this one isn't too bad. You take 4 strain damage as a little bolt of electricity hits you. As it tickles. All right. And Camporth, it's now your turn.
I command Al to carry the cannon.
What, Al?
Yep, Al can carry it.
No, I mean, Al's within the range of the gaze attack, so I'm wondering.
Oh, you think?
Does
Like-
Al have to make fortitude saving throws?
I guess... I have no idea. I'll look at it right now.
Okay.
My hunch is no, but is it a spell-like ability?
It's the corrupting gaze of a ghost. I'm not sure. So it doesn't really...
Well, does it say, like...
It's a supernatural ability, not a spell-like.
Okay, there's also the Golem communities. Let me look at Golem and Pathfinder real quick.
Alright.
Or Construct, rather. Construct. Because they're, like, is it a fear effect or what?
No, it's it takes damage. It takes damage regardless, and it takes
It's
and if
not...
it fails to save, it takes
I'm
charisma
guessing
damage.
this is necromantic, isn't it?
I'm not sure. It doesn't have like a
So it's just it's immune. Constructs immune to disease, death effects, necromancy effects, paralysis, poison, sleep effects, stunning, mind affecting. Like, if it doesn't specifically, I guess, say that it's a necromantic death effect, if it like literally doesn't have any kind of label, then I suppose it does take damage from it.
unless your golem turns away and gives this ghost concealment.
Sure, he's not actually going to be aiming and firing when firing it, so...
All right. So yeah, roll 1d2. If you roll a 2, your golem doesn't need to save.
Okay. Oh wait, did you say it's a fortitude save?
Well, it's a fortitude save. Yeah.
Yeah, immunity to any effect that requires a fortitude save. So he
The
just fucking stares directly at it.
The fortitude save just negates the charisma damage, not the actual normal damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez. But immunity
it
to any
requires a
effect
fortitude save, so
he's
he is immune to the
it.
effect.
All right. Let's see here.
So he just places the cannon there.
All right.
We load it with a blast shot, which is a 30-foot cone, so it'll be able to hit that one, that one, that one.
All right.
Um,
Here, I think I have a... 1 second. I have a diagonal 30-foot cone.
Perfect. Put it... Well then, I don't know who to believe.
Believe in me. I believe in you.
Are we going by the cone or by the
Hmm.
length measurer?
Well, it would be... let's see here. I took this cone from the...
Because, yeah, I don't know. Like, from here to here, that's 25 feet. This is 30, 25, 20. From the cannon to this guy, it says 30.
That's a space next to the cannon. This is the cannon space.
The cannon is huge. That space is by the cannon. What do you mean?
Yeah, but you measure starting from its own space. Like these three and these three spaces.
Oh,
This
you're
is-
seeing something different than me. The cannon is one space to the left.
Oh, all right.
For me, the cannon occupies these
Well, I'll refresh then.
spaces.
And here's the side. Here's the straight diagonal columns. Because I'm using like the template straight from Paizo, so I'm just figure this out.
Well,
So I don't think it has like a square like that.
yeah. I mean, I get why it's happening. It's because, I mean, you could check a box that changes the way distance is measured by the arrows
Oh, yeah, I
in the
forgot to
game
do that.
settings. Because right now it's using Manhattan distance.
Yeah. Here. There, that should. Forgot to change
Okay.
that. Yeah.
There you go. Then this works. Okay, well, under those circumstances,
There's also the straight cone too.
well, regardless, like, well, I guess Al could carry it here. Would that hit all three of these guys?
Let me see. Forget
Yeah, he
template
could do
this.
that. He's got the movement.
One second.
That
Friggin'
seems
always.
huge.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix it now.
Gotcha.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, great. Then using that, I roll 3 times for each of them.
Dang.
Holy blast shot.
Cool.
Boom, boom, boom.
You see here. All right. First is touch.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Nice. So how much? Let's see. How much damage is all that?
Well, the first one is 66, so it becomes 33. The next one is 81, so it becomes 40. And then the next one is 72, so it becomes 36.
All right. So let's see here. So 33.
33, 40, and 36.
All right. Let's see here. As you shoot forth your cannon, two of the ghosts disappear in a puff of smoke,
Woo! Also, Al would have had to be there to carry it.
and you hear this one screech out in pain. How much was the final damage again?
For all of them, or just...
Just the final one.
Oh, 36.
36. You hear this one screech out in pain, and suddenly, this ghost disappears. If I can drag it, there we go. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not seeing your
I'll be right
pings.
back.
I'm not seeing...
the ghost over here disappeared.
That one that wasn't hit?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you when you hit this one, it screeched out in pain. This one,
Right.
the other one,
The other one disappeared. Gotcha.
Yes. It seems like there might be some kind of puzzle to this.
Oh no, you have to kill them in the right order.
Let's see here. And 1 second. Alright. Oh. Come on, roll 20. Don't do this to me. There we go. Okay. All right. So that's your turn, Camporth?
Yeah, firing it's a standard, so yep.
All right. Now then. Boom. Suddenly, this ghost disappears.
Also, everyone's deaf because I'm firing a cannon indoors. Sorry.
And then suddenly, 2 ghosts reappear. And now it's the Scarlet Savior's turn.
Okay. Feels like it's been a century.
There's a lot of turnarounds.
Okay, move there. And I'm gonna roll perception. See if I can notice. Wow, I actually have a really shitty perception. Whoops. I goofed up there. But I crit.
Oh, let's see here. Which are you examining one of them?
I am looking around the room to see if I can see any sort of identifying, like anything special.
Let's see. From that perception roll, you can tell something's off between these 2 ghosts, but you're not sure which one would be the real one. But you can tell there's something different about them.
Okay. Alright, well. Suppose that's the turn for now. Kind of far away.
Alright. Dresden, is your turn.
Alright. So, from where I'm at, I'm actually going to... Because, damn, it felt like it was forever. It actually gave me a lot of time to do my sheet. So, awesome. I'm going to use Perception to try and figure out what the fuck is going on.
Oh, yes.
In terms of, like, if there's an order, because obviously he's been paying attention and not working on other stuff.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I mean, you figure out the same thing the Scarlet Savior did.
Okay. So one of them looks off compared to the other?
Yeah. Well, they seem to be acting they seem to have, like, something different about them, but you can't tell if, like, there's a certain... Like, they're different, but you can't tell, like, if one's a real one or not. Like, which one be identified as.
Okay. So... I'm going to use Fast Stealth to get up here. So that means I need to roll my stealth as well. I really need to put these in macro. Bam.
They're stealthy.
Okay. And I guess it's my turn because I went a little over 30.
Alright. Is that it?
Actually, if I'd have gone here, I wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity because I'm stealth, right?
Well, I don't think there's any... You're just entering it.
Well, yeah, I'm just entering. I'm not leaving. Yeah, my bad. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go... I can actually go right there and still be fine. So, yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah, then I end my turn.
Alright. Brentanius.
And back to the sheet.
Yes, sorry, I was snacking. I didn't want to fill the stream up with.
Okay.
Let's see. Can't make either of these as is, but okay, cool. I'm going to move. Move right there, and then I'm going to lay on hands myself.
All right.
Which, let's see. One half my I can use this ability 1d6 for every 2 levels I possess. Standard action. Okay, so, and then I think I also because my one of my feats I also add my charisma bonus. So 5d6 plus 4. So 23 hit points back.
All right. That heals your injury too, I think, right?
I believe so. Yes. So
Okay.
I'm back up to full in that respect.
Cool.
Where? Let's see. So 8-6 actual. Does that heal me separately of that, or does it heal the injury? Regardless?
1 second, everything's being slow. Okay. So yeah, feel free to just heal the minus 21 that's on you. Get rid of that. And that will put your HP back up.
Okay.
You accidentally you have 170 right now. Because you put a whole bunch on you.
Yeah, but I'd taken that 4 damage from the thing.
Yeah, but you just put a plus on your current HP. So do a minus how much were you before you got hit?
I was at 63, I think.
All right.
I was at I'd only taken the one thing of the one thing from the.
Here, I have an idea. Just give me a second. Okay. So let's see here. So you just healed 23 on yourself, right?
Yeah.
And you were at 107 there after that, because you just put the thing on you instead of doing it to your injury. Second. And you healed 23 HP, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 23, and then 2 is still remaining. Okay, so you're at 86 HP.
Okay, cool.
With no injury.
Nice.
All right. And I presume that's your turn? Can't do anything else? All right.
Nope.
Halfrick, it's your turn. Halfrick?
Sorry, I have to clear my throat.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
My cold thing still isn't quite gone. Yeah.
Reeves.
How would people like a raging song?
What does that do?
So if I were to do my raging song, each of you would have to decide if you want to accept the effects of the raging song on each of your turns, I'm pretty sure. So you get a...
Alright.
I don't think Billy can take it, actually.
Oh, fuck
Nope.
you.
That might be the case, yeah. I think we
You're
were
a
talking about
robot.
that.
I mean,
before.
it's your fault for being an Iteron.
You're a robot. So
No, fair enough.
the Flesh and Bloods would get a +4 strength and constitution bonus, a +3 to will saves, a -1 to AC, and fast healing 4 on each of my turns.
Nice.
And some other bonuses to healing, depending on if healing spells are used.
That's really cool.
So I'm going to do that. Alfric unsheathes his sword, which glows with the light of the sun. And he just starts giving everybody a really great motivational speech.
Hail Thor be praised.
No, he's not a religious type.
Hail Thor be praised.
No. It's more like companions, now is the time. Raise up your weapons and spells and such.
Right.
I want him to actually say, weapons.
He would not do that. He's much smoother than that.
Weapons.
Weapons.
Today is the day we become heroes.
It's only a test.
We're already heroes.
Yeah, so that's what he does. You
Well,
guys get all those things.
And these guys are technically the equivalent of like rats to me.
Yeah.
Well, I
What?
imagine anyone who wants to take it. I don't think Farouk could take it because he's wizards, and I don't think he'd be able to cast spells anymore. I'm not sure.
Right. Okay, so that's right. One of the things it does do, you can't do anything that
Yeah. I'm
concentration.
not-
Yeah.
Spells are fine. Concentration is not good. So if you have a spell that has concentration, you might not want to take it.
Well, also strength doesn't help me
Yeah.
cast
No,
better. So.
of course.
But that sounds like Gruntanius's bag.
Yeah.
I have some things I was planning to do, because like my next turn I was planning to use my what is it thing where I basically commune with my god and I can enchant my weapon again.
I mean,
Or-
does rage get in the way of that?
I mean,
Shouldn't
doesn't
it?
it? I don't think I can cast. I thought you couldn't use abilities or stuff when you were raging. Thought you could
Well, still use
also-
abilities.
You might not want to also blow your whole abilities right now
Your whole load.
in the first fight.
I can use this for a long time.
Allies cannot use any charisma, dexterity, intelligence-based skills except for acrobatics, flying, intimidate, and ride, or any abilities that require patience or concentration. Those are the
Oh, well.
only negatives.
Patience and concentration, by the way, does in fact cover spell casting. That's why you can't really have
Oh
a
shit!
multi-class barbarian wizard.
Oh, that would have been cool though.
Oh, it's getting
Another
cold.
question is whether or not McKean's abilities require patience or concentration. I wouldn't think so. They're not spells. Just
But
supernatural abilities.
my plan was if I don't think I'll be able to use this time because I feel like we're gonna kill that one of the ghosts before. But if I use disruption, or if I use my divine bond to put disruption on my hammer, they have to roll will save, or they just the undead just die.
Anyway, I guess that's Halfrick's turn. He puts up his raging song.
Yeah.
All
Whoever
right.
accepts it gets four Heelys right off the bat.
More angry.
Now then, it's the ghost's turns.
Oh
And
no!
you see this one raise up a hand and point it in a straight line at Grintanius, Halfrick, and McKean, who are lined up perfectly, and fire off a lightning bolt.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Gross.
He shouldn't have been lined up in a straight line.
I'm not lined up on a straight line.
You're smart. Mhm.
Ah, shoot.
Roll another 4.
All right, let's see here. Let's see, Grintanius and Oh, yeah, Grintanius, you're the only one who made it, actually.
Woo!
So yeah, it's Grintanius. You only take let's see here.
He sees something on the ground and leans over to pick it up.
Yeah, you only take 11.5 strain. You pull your back, picking that rock up.
Suck it, my young
Take a-
ward.
Take 11 strain. Yeah. Meanwhile, McKean and Hoffrick, that lightning bolt hits you hard. Take 23 injury.
Ow.
It hurts. You feel all zappy.
Yeah.
You don't want to feel that as a Afridi. That's not good. It's
No.
supposed to feel fiery. And then Halfrick, you're human, so I mean, electricity, not that good.
Mm-mm.
Mm. And let's see. Now then, Billy, it's your turn.
All right. So, question: when I charge, is my horse gonna be part of that charge attack, or is it just the lance?
I think it's just you.
All right. Well, I am charging. at this.
Imagine you use your swift action first to make your lance ghost touch.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing that I have to do
Yeah.
now.
That's a feat you have.
So apparently I have to do this.
Yeah.
I look left and I look right, and I whisper into my lance, "Ghost touch." It turns ghostly, and I charge.
Ghostly.
Which one are you charging?
This one.
That one.
Okay.
So that's a +2 to hit, I think, right?
Yep. So. that-
Or I think it also gets another +1 because you're mounted
Do
and
I
this guy's
roll-
on the ground.
Yeah. Do I roll full round or?
Hmm?
Do I roll full
No, you
round?
just roll. It's just one attack,
Oh, okay.
but you get double damage on that attack because
let's-
you're charging with a lance.
Yeah. Let's hope it hits. Where did it go? There it is.
See?
So that's a 21, and if it's with Sally Mae, maybe 22.
Let's see. Is your lance up? Okay, yeah, you just rolled really badly. Well, also you have Bane Undead and oh yeah, Bane Undead. So your AC thing counts as a +4.
What?
So that would because it's a Bane on Bane. There gives it another
No, I
+2.
know. Isn't that for damage?
No, increase the enhanced bonus against your baned enemy.
Oh, okay.
I think it makes it a +4. Let me check.
Are you saying that I hit it and I did shit damage, or did I miss?
You're gonna do some real good damage, actually.
All right.
Let me just find the thing. Just gotta make sure. Yeah, it's +2 better. So yeah, let's see here. 19.
It would
so
be
that's-
real bad if I made a ghost killing character that does shit damage against ghosts.
All right, let's see here. So yeah, you fucking ram that ghost right through. You do. Let's see here. Let me just see here because this is a lot of damage actually.
I'm
'Cause
very...
you also have the your Bane Undead and your fire damage.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here, and that gets double too.
All right. So.
And you also do full damage because you're using Ghost Touch.
Oh yeah.
So 11 plus 9 is
20.
20. Yeah, 20.
Mhm.
So you do 40 damage to
Fuck
this
you,
ghost.
ghost.
You ram your lance through and through, and you hear the ghost screech out in agony as it's hit by a lance that can actually hurt it because it's Ghost Touch.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes, and it disappears. It goes, blah.
Sally.
This one disappears too.
Oh. I got
You did
the
it.
right one.
You got the right one.
Sally Mae rears back and throws Billy Bolts off in victory.
You did it.
Yeah.
You defeated you solved my ghost puzzle
Yes.
really badly.
Yes. I'm very good. Wait. What? I forgot.
Vampire, what are you doing here?
I forgot how to talk. Whatever. It'll come back.
Yes, my prince.
Holla, howdy. Whatever. We'll come back.
Holla, holla, howdy, yeah.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much. Damn it.
What?
It's gone. It's fucking.
So the character's dead. You have to reroll.
I'm tired. Whatever. All right. Where to now?
Anyway, you hear after you successfully complete that challenge, you hear the magical intercom system come on again,
Well, that was interesting.
and you hear Bella Pros come in. Well, I suppose you succeeded, but you did it rather brute forcefully. It would have gone much more smoother if you had actually used your wits,
I hunt ghosts.
as expected of a bunch of organics.
But I did this the most efficient way I could think of, y'all.
We
What
did
happened
it.
to your voice?
We did it in 3 rounds of combat, so it took 18 seconds. What do you want from us?
That's a good point.
Oh,
Like, if your brute force could be brute force in 18 seconds, maybe you got a problem.
And I point to my lance. This lance here kills ghosts. I mean, this is as
Killed them dead.
Hear Ben Bop come on and say, just ignore Bella Repose. He's a bit critical at times.
All right.
Good work. I hardly noticed you.
Thank
Great.
you.
Do you often whisper sweet nothings to your lance?
You heard nothing.
I heard
Right.
quite clearly. I think you called it sweetie.
You heard nothing.
I have like a big lightning bolt burn in the middle of my chest. Could I get like a healing potion?
Hey, I
you
walk
know,
up.
you know what? Yes, you may have one of my potions.
Wait, no.
I'll
did,
play on hands. I get healing from that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did Thermal actually do the raging thermal? Did Rita actually do the raging song or whatever?
Yo.
Yeah, then just accept the rage and you'll get fast healing.
Oh, that's
Get-
true, but only
just
as
get
long
the-
as she's maintaining the song. So how many rounds are you using?
Are we out of battle?
Yep.
Mhm.
The song is done.
All right.
All right.
Oh, then I guess I got one round of it.
Yeah.
You guys can recover your strain, of course. You have
Yeah.
time to do that.
Just to throw it out there, I do have 9 cure light wounds. It would have been 40.
Oh shit, was I injured by lightning?
I think you took some injury from lightning.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you
How
got,
much?
Yeah, it was
Oh, no.
23.
you got nipped a bit.
Okay.
Hey, I just kind of like lift up my wrist and pull out a wand of cure serious wounds.
Sweet.
So serious is big, right?
Yep, that's
What's the
3
minimum catch?
plus 5.
Okay, for McKean and for Rita.
Yes, that's exactly right.
It helps to come prepared.
Thank you, Scarlet.
If you have that magical wand, why don't you use it to cure that raspy throat? Enunciate, my boy. Enunciate.
Enunciate.
I enunciate every day of my goddamn life.
Do you require a lozenge?
Where do you hail from
What?
where you judge a man for the way he speaks? Let the man talk the way he wants.
This is actually kind of rough in my throat. Not gonna lie. Talking like this all the time, it's a little difficult.
Maybe he should technically heal his throat.
Never.
Oh god.
The Scarlet Saber takes another swing of bourbon.
You gotta commend him. He's hardcore.
It's my craft.
He hails from the Wild West. Oh,
Anyway, I presume you guys will want to stop for the night because it's 11 now.
yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yep.
Mhm.
Any
All right,
last words
good.
before I
We'll
stop the
continue next
recording? Oh.
If we
Don't
If
do
we-
drugs.
if we
Do drugs.
Do drugs.
All right. Well,
Don't listen to Tombstone.
okay. Well,
Only the ones prescribed to you
okay. Well,
by a doctor.
well.
By your cool friends.
Mm.
Listen, Fruit. He's cool. Stopping the recording.
by Frood.
Do the cocaine.